And entering the Colosseum is me! Nah, I'm just kidding. Well met, lords and ladies. Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... Hello everyone, and greetings! I'm newscaster Katie, coming to you live from Channel 8 News, where today we'll be taking a look at the next episode of Flaming and Freezing Spirit Academy. It's also cold in the studio again, so I made a blanket. I'm actually fine. Ah, yes, and how fine I am indeed, because not as the ultimate objective of testing Bond's theory as to my state of being when under the influence of general nutrition. I have had dinner before this stream, which means we're going to be getting fed Jacob for this particular this particular stream. If people don't remember from what Bond said last time, apparently I'm more unhinged when I've actually had food. So we'll see. We'll test that theory. But either way, we're here to go from one musical to another. Josh has requested that we return to the world of FAFSA, and that is what we intend to do. That is what we intend to do. So it seems like the tides of war are upon this world. By which I mean the spirit world. Fingers crossed about the real one, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, in this particular case, I'm talking about the spirit world because it seems that although the introductions to the spirits have made national news every time a new form appears, the Earth spirits may or may not be growing somewhat restless. Not entirely sure about that. I will read the description so we see what's going on there. But first, before I do that, I'll introduce our guest for today, KW, who is also
yo! I am here, alive, and I'm also
It's Rainbow.
And well, you know, we're blinking buddies. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, hey, you're not wearing a Sonic t-shirt today, I don't think.
I know. I was literally about to wear it this morning when I went to shower. I was like, wait, Juno's gonna live stream. I can't do that. I can't do that.
It's like your brand now. It symbolizes you as much as your Gacha OC does. Apparently.
God, okay. Well, here's the thing. My room is always cold, but if I turn the fans off, it's going to be hot. So I have to choose whether do I want to be hot or do I want to be cold. I'd rather be cold because I like to snuggle up.
A lot of people say that they prefer the cold in general, but the most of the time when they say that, they underline it by saying like, oh, I prefer when I get to snuggle up and get warm. To which I say to them, so you don't actually like the cold then, do you?
I don't really. I don't.
Yeah. It's just much more. It's much easier, and I guess more comfortable in the human body to warm up than it is to cool down. Because by the time you need to cool down, I guess you're like sweating. Because sometimes have headaches depending on the temperature. You just, I don't know. Yeah.
I even live in probably one of the most hottest states in the world too, so I should bear the heat.
Oh yeah.
No!
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. So I just remember what state you live in. Yeah, that's a fair point.
I hate those memes where they're like where they're like, oh, Texas when it's hot, oh, it's getting hot. The guy, it's not cold, and then when it gets cold, it's like lockdown, we're under lockdown. No power, we will not survive.
What is what is this? What is this thing falling from the sky? It's white and powdery. Is this snow? I've never seen this before.
We're literally like Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, what's this? There's magic in the air.
What's this? It's coldness everywhere. Oh, KW's gone, I think. Did she freeze? Did I freeze? Someone is frozen right now. Okay, I think you're back. All right. Well, before we move on with proceedings, I guess we'll just check in the chat right now. So we have an hola from Ghost Kitty, a hello from Josh, and an hola from Prism of Voices. I have some stuff to do, but I've been missing 2 streams, so I'll be here and there. Well, you came back at just the right moment because actually, I found one of your comments on the video we're watching. So apparently, there's a song from I'm guessing that Four Town is the name of the one of the band/artists that are going to be featured in this video. So I hope you lot have got ads already up by this point because that's soon no longer going to be the case based on how these videos tend to go.
Yeah.
Although speaking of monetization, in case no one's heard the news, the Butter Bunch actually got approved for YouTube partnership. We don't have ad revenue on there yet, but we do have memberships, super thanks, and super chats that are currently activated.
Nice. Sorry, I was just a little bit distracted because I just got like a DM from Flower Pod. They're like, "Hey, can I play your Gacha character?" I'm like, "Which Gacha character? I have 2: Gacha Club or Gacha Life 2."
Ah, so it looks like you're gonna get a cameo. I think you requested one, didn't you? It's in something.
It's something like that. And then like Johnny asked me about something too, and that Discord server, I was like, you know what? Sure.
my guess is that maybe Eli's asking on behalf of Johnny without knowing that Johnny has contacted you directly. But we'll see. Maybe it's both.
I don't care. I like cameos.
Yeah, I can see why. Despite the fact that I'm in poisoning pigeons. That's one of my crowning achievements.
Right, there we go. That's it.
Get that bag indeed, yes. That's what we're doing. We're getting that bag and we're dividing it by 4.
Okay, I was going to ask about Four Town because I'm like, isn't that something from Turning Red? And then Presto just answered that.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, sorry.
Oh, so great. Not only is it going to be copyrighted, but it's going to be from Disney. Fantastic.
Also,
I'm doomed.
You're very pretty today. Oh, I don't know about that.
I mean, she didn't say today. She just said in general.
I don't know about me being pretty. I don't know. But does this look like a pretty face?
I mean, I'd say so. All right. Before this, I was working on writing down some notes ideas for the Lizard Boy. Oh, that was, if people don't know, that's an idea that Ghost Kitty came up with during yesterday's stream. This is kind of a placeholder. I might keep it or something. I just need to name the main character. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not like an easy male equivalent to Morwenna, I don't think.
It was funny, Ghost Kitty. Before this, I was watching Jacob's streams of the Sapphire Wings because I just said during like the Gacha Guild Wars that I will make a better version of that. And as I'm watching it, I'm just like, what is the constant? What do you like, Jacob? I'm trying! Everything is just like, what? What's happening? The sci-fi thing! Oh my god, when does this happen? Where is the lore?
Yeah, it's because Sapphire Wings is one of the things that keeps like rewriting itself as it goes along. Like Viara had no idea what the story was supposed to be. I actually really liked where it was going to begin with. Well, you just saw my streams. You saw me like I was enjoying myself at the start, and then after like episode 4 or something, I was like, I'm completely lost now. Everything has just gone topsy-turvy. She's the Ultima for some reason. Fantastic. That's what we needed right now. So yeah, it's kind of like a more stream of this, I suppose. FAFSA exists in a nebulous space in between Sapphire Wings and the Music Freaks. So take that for what it's worth, and I guess we'll watch the video and see how it all ends. At least it hasn't. I mean, it somewhat seems to have thrown his plot away at some parts, but not everywhere. It's recognizable as the same thing, at least.
I was like, I need to make sure that the remake of Sapphire Rings does not have all the FML stuff. Because when I saw the Ultima and the relics, I'm just like, no, I can't. No, that is game. Cut out.
I mean, honestly, like, if I were to do a remake of Sapphire Wings, I would probably follow roughly episodes 1 through 3, and then actually continue the story along the lines of what that's set up.
That's what I was going for. And everything. Plus, add the freaking wings because we only see the wings once. I was so disappointed.
That is also true. I mean, it could have been a case that they were like building them up or something. So, what are the sapphire wings? What do they represent? What do they symbolize? And that's like a whole bit of like a built-up mystery or something. But yeah, I don't know. Can I ask how I came up with Mowena's name? I think I have a script somewhere for my own sapphire wings. You two need to talk. KW's mentioned a couple times in the past weeks that she does not have your DMs. I feel like you two need to have a conversation at some point on Discord potentially.
You know what, Ghost Kitty, if you want to work on the project together, to make it better, I would so love to collaborate with you. Just share me your ideas, and I'll show you my ideas. Let's make it together, baby, if you want to.
Brilliant. For the record, she said collaborate, not copyright. It sounded like a mix between both those words.
It's my accent.
I very much like to collaborate with you. Like, you don't have much of like a stereotypical Texan accent. I just, exaggerate.
No, people think I'm either British or Australian, and I'm like, I'm in the USA.
I don't hear either of those. I just know that the stereotypical like Texan accent is much heavier than what you've got. Is what I mean. Anyway, hello, William.
Because I live in the city and not in the country area.
That makes sense. I'd never considered that. To actually answer this question, by the way, a lot of the names from the Mutant Girl actually come from a book series called Septimus Heap, which incidentally would be great for book talk as well after Frankenstein. That's my next request. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, a lot of them, like Mowena, Silas, Julius Pike actually is the name of the character. I was very blatant towards the beginning as to where I got like a lot of names from. Not Raina though. Raina was from Percy Jackson actually, or Heroes of Olympus rather. Actually, no, Percy Jackson first. Never mind. But yeah, Mowena. There's a character in Septimus Heap that's called Mowena Mold, who is one of the Wild Witches. I think that was right. I haven't read the series in some time, actually. I had all 7 books in the series, and I have lost 6 of them. And I have no idea how I did that. I don't know where they went. Like, I didn't lend them to people. I took them to school and such, but I brought them back with me. I don't know what happened.
I actually did one time brought like books to read, but I just barely read them because I do not want to lose them.
That is fair. I always used to keep like a very close guard on whatever books I brought to school. We barely escaped Rare. Are you trying to kill us? How did Rare go? I didn't check. Actually, not as bad as previous episodes have gone.
I will admit though, yeah, like the episode that we did watch last time was actually not too bad. Like, I feel like it could get better, honestly, if it keeps on track with it, Like, there's still some things here or there that it could have been improved, but I mean,
yeah, it seems
not bad.
Yeah. I still wouldn't have picked it for Gacha Guild Awards or something, but it's definitely
Oh no, I remember I had to leave early. I'm just like, but Thurgiga said, I agree. Goodbye.
I guess that's happened again. I suppose.
Yeah, I reacted to it when I was like, okay, what did he actually say? And then when I was listening, I was like, like almost my face, like, oh, he did not say his pros and cons.
I hadn't quite finished it. I think I'd started, but I hadn't quite finished. Either because I got I read like the pinned comment from Josh and such. Which, by the way, there was a pinned comment for this episode, but it was more a case of like, oh yeah, hope you enjoyed this one, like and subscribe, etc., etc. So I didn't bother with that one. Didn't even start the video yet, so I didn't miss anything by not watching FAFSA. Well, Bon, I've had food for this stream, so you're missing Fed Jacob for another edition of that. So there's your answer. I suppose we should get going with the video then. I feel like I probably drove enough ads by this point to justify getting copyrights claimed. So without further ado, on with the review. There's no way the Earthbears are going to invade our kingdom. Which, by the way, already I can take off bad music choice on the bingo, so I'm going to bring that up. 3 seconds.
Ah! I look at Vampire Chase. I'm just opening my folders to find my bingo card, okay?
Okay. I used bingo 1 last time, so I'm going to use bingo 2 this one.
Is this the other thing? Yep. Cool. I'm just gonna... Where's my pen? There's my pen. Free space, of course, and then... Bad music tracks. Where's my bad music tracks? Right there. Yoink! Yoink!
Just lean in for that. Yoink! Yoink! Alright.
I mean, I am technically a gamer. Like, it's a common thing if, like, when gamers play games, they would, like, do that all the time.
Yeah, just like a natural human reaction. At least it's more fun to watch than somebody just like blankly staring and such.
No, I remember like watching like Isla Squid was playing a game wherever the face cam or whatever, and he made his like character or something like crouch or whatever. So he also crouched, and I was just like dying of laughter because I'm like, don't we all do that? Don't we all?
Maybe not crouching, but yeah, someone like dodging or something. I've been in that situation. Although, admittedly, mostly in arcades, but Steven, it's been known to happen.
Do you ever flinch when your character gets hurt, or do you say like "ow"?
Oh, I've definitely said "ow" a bunch of times. In fact, yeah, in Pixelmon, I think you know when Maya has punched me, then that's what
I you're like "ow."
Yeah, I was like ah. I will admit I got that from Skyder's Minecraft. That's one of the things that stuck from the dark time in my channel history where I was trying to copy their personality and failing miserably. Anyway, Fed Jacob might be worth it. Plus he's got a blankie. I'll risk it. Yes, Fed and Warm Jacob is what's going on right now. Oh, forgot to fill this in. Yeah, bad music choices.
Yeah.
I forgot. Do the FAFSAs have noses? They do.
No noses. Okay. Oh wait. Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, they have like small button noses.
I actually one time almost made a video. It's like about is it important to add noses or not in your Gacha Club series, and I decided not to because I know Bon would come at me.
Hey, I mean that's the kind of video that can generate a good old fashioned conversation and comment thread. That can actually do that. That probably perform very well. Not gonna lie.
Well, I was thinking about like, hey, do noses are really important for a Gacha series, or is it really not because we never had them before? It's like I have all these sorts of questions. I have always been answering to myself. I'm like, does this actually work as a video?
Yeah, actually, now that you mentioned that, I kind of want to do like discussions of my own. Not necessarily the noses one, but but like stuff from me like like eye patches, for example, or eyeless freaks, the things that I complain about that no one else cares about, and let's see what people have to say.
Like I was actually going to do like an eye patch one too, like why eye patches can be good, but also can be bad. Like I feel like there are times where eye patches can be good for some things, like medical stuff or whatever. But like,
Yeah.
have them just wear them like, oh, I just got pug in the eye. I'm just like,
yeah. For me, it's more the history behind them and how they were so overused back in the early days of Gacha. It's one of those things that I just cannot get over. But yeah.
Fun fact: the Dark Rock almost had an eye patch, but I decided not to because I like the blindfolds better.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I decided not to because I knew that one day Jacob would voice its character. No, I'm kidding.
Imagine you're like, no, I'm not voicing an eye patch character. No.
I actually do voice an eye patch character for Ghosty and Monster Compendium. But yeah, I won't say much, but in my Sapphire Rings, the main character was hosting a festival with her village to gain fortune for the crop harvest when suddenly this creature attacked. This creature was almost wolf-like creature, but its entire body looked like it was made of shadow, and the MC's sister, who was a knight, attacked the beast, though was quickly slained. That's a double past tense, I think. This caused the main character to sort of snap, and the goddess named Selena lent the MC her power to defeat the beast, which says how she gained the sapphire wings. This was longer than I expected.
Ooh.
The other option is if the beast itself actually has the sapphire wings. It's a flying beast that comes down or something, and then like whatever's left of the original attack was just like a feather of a mark of the sister. Maybe like the feather's like a keepsake from the sapphire wings, like as proof of the quest to slay the beast in the future. That's either way works. That's just something I come up with. I'm also going to move myself here so I'm in the center. All right. Anyways, back to the video. We got 3 seconds in and went off the rails. Let's go.
As usual.
Yeah. I don't think there's any reason that they would. I kind of agree because what we've seen from the Earth Spirits right now, they have not had any reason to. In fact, they've been in hiding all these years. They could have been in hiding playing an attack, admittedly, but again, also,
Right.
well, you never know what could happen. And just in case it happens, then we need to stay safe. Oh, so there hasn't been like a sound of alarm or something. It's just a paranoia.
Paranoia.
Is that an actual song or just that one of your KW inventions?
It's a KW invention.
Okay. Like the shake that said paranoia. Those Earth spirits live a very large distance from us. That doesn't mean they can start a war with us. Again, from my understanding of this world, there is like the ice spirits, the flame spirits, and the equator, and then a little bit of forest. That's my general overview of what this world looks like. And if that is the case, then they live on the border with both spirits, actually. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little uncomfortable about this. Why would Earth spirits try to take over the kingdom? Isn't that imperializing? Of course, that's never been known to happen.
No, what would happen there?
Yeah. Why, yes, it is. Imperialism is when one nation takes over another nation. The fact that there is a word for it and a definition means it has happened in the past. So it's not like, wait a minute, isn't that imperialism? Oh, well, when you put it that way, of course they're not going to attack us. Like, what? According to GMG, I forgot who that is. They said the Earth spirits have been desperate in planning an invasion upon our kingdom for years. I think that's like the news station, like Good Morning Globally. Good Morning Globally. Yeah. It can happen at any time now. Whoa. Whoa, that is so cool. Like, no, it's not. Oh, I didn't just read that. I'll bring Tyler with me, and I promise we'll behave. It's Tuesday, remember? I think it just asked to do something for like a split second. It is Tuesday, but I don't know. I'll think about it. We actually, I put it. Yeah, we are filming this on a Tuesday. Just checking. Yeah, it is Tuesday. Dora, you will take your brother and his friend with you.
I forgot her name was Dora. Now I saw Dora is stuck in my head, and I hate it.
Can you imagine Dora trying to stop a war?
Well, I mean, there's that legend of Dora crossover that's going to happen soon.
It's just like Link is like, I must get the Triforce Bangalore to stop the war between our people. Did you know the war in Spanish is guerra? No, I didn't, but I'm glad to have heard. Now, can I please go? Say it with me. Say guerra.
Your darling is just like, why are we learning another language? We have a war to fight. I have to kill this hero so I can be the hero for my dad.
If you destroy Dog Link, is that murder or self-deletion? It's he just ponders that for like 5 minutes.
Kara's like, Sarah's, I'm just like, what is happening?
It's like that one scene from like, have you seen much of The Amazing World of Gumball?
I've seen a few episodes.
Okay, because there's a character in Gumball called Jamie, and at one point, in order to get away from her, because she's like the bully of the school, they just like ask her like a question of like what like if coconuts give milk, why not called they're considered mammals? And then she just like goes like, and then it stays there as if like, okay, we made her think, we've got time. Then it's like half a day passes. Anyway. Okay, you're invited. Hello, everyone! This is Good Morning Gacha. Oh, it was Good Morning Gacha, not Good Morning Globally. Okay, got it. Bringing you the latest updates around the world. Recently, the experts declared a war with the fire spirits. They want to own more territory. I guess they were right. They rose the alarm and immediately it happened. The attack could happen at any time, so prepare yourselves. These powerful creatures can turn our world upside down. Oh, and now they finally decide to... No, never mind. I heard the next track. They're not...
Tora says, "In the war! Can you say in the war? Say it again! Come on, everyone!"
Repeat after me. No más guerra. I forgot to say. Oh yeah, you know it's bad that you've watched a lot of Gacha when you can hear the first note of a song and know exactly which one it is.
Yeah, I heard that. No, I was like, that's Foretell. I was like, that's gonna be Foretell song. That's gonna be it. That has to be it.
Oh, is it? Because I'm pretty sure that this is the one that goes like da 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 da
Wait.
da 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 da.
Wait,
That one.
Just like one more second. Just like
All
one more second. Okay, never mind. That's not it. They have similar beats, okay?
Okay, that's fair. You know what? That's actually during the pandemic, my mum and I actually arranged like a bunch of like family and neighborhood quizzes, and we had a music round. And every time the music round would happen, my cousin, who's a musician, would hear the first note of something and immediately know the answer to it. So it's like, okay, we have to stump him somehow in the future. And yeah, I guess I have the same talent just for gacha songs, which is fantastic.
Ghost Kitty says, "Oh, sorry, no."
No, it's fantastic. I've made great life choices. Okay.
I was just gonna say, Ghost Kitty said, "Poof, I'm sorry, but I went to look over my software wings past me named the MC Catherine and her sister named Coraline, and it's funny to me. Also, the goddess name."
Maybe they're related. Maybe, Catherine and Caroline were actually distant descendants from Selena. And it's kind of an Irene the Matron thing, but I think that one Aphmau reference is not, that'll be fine.
Please tell me that melody isn't what I think it is. Oh no.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's what you think it is, because it's what I think it is. It's not the soundtrack I would want over like a wartime announcement. Stay home if you can, stay healthy, and have an amazing day. What, at war? What? No, this can't be happening. The Earthspirits are going to invade the Fire Kingdom. This feels like reverse Avatar. Well, at least I get to see Gina again, so I'll be fighting off the Earthspirit to save my Fire Spirit friends, right? That's if Gina's even there anymore, and hasn't, like...
What?
I think Gina was one of the Earth Spirits from before, like... But also, we don't know how many Earth Spirits there are. I don't imagine there are many, because again, the world is basically 2 nations and 1 tiny chunk of forest. But, if you're fighting off the other Earth Spirits, you might not be as pleased to see you as you might imagine. Anyway. Why is everyone so happy about more? Because you get to see your friends again.
Does this have a script, by the way?
I don't think it does. I'm gonna just like do like gacha logic as on my my lists now. As far as the definitely no script, we've definitely crossed out for like every other FAFSA episode, so I think we can put that one off too. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Surprisingly, Bad Panda hasn't come up yet. I don't think.
Let's see, lyrics don't match, love triangle, my love interest, my character design, scripted goes.
Yeah. That's what everyone would say. It'd probably gonna be everywhere. Yeah, the news at least would be, heavily involved. They just wouldn't be saying have an amazing day. Can you imagine like if instead of keep calm and carry on, the posters all said have an amazing day on them? Like that wouldn't work. I thought it was Raw by Katy Perry. You know what? I can see that. I can see why you think that.
Oh god, no! Oh my god, not war! Please, God, no!
I tell you what, there is actually a video of mine from 2016 from a series I used to do called Mayhem Sing Off, which was the singing competition I did where instead of winning by like having the best vocals, you win by like being the funniest. And at one point, this guy named Jonathan actually won that particular year because he sang Raw by Katy Perry, but he sang it completely wrong. Like we had the music playing in the background, but his rhythm was completely off for the entire time, and he did the whole song, and it was hilarious.
Wow. I think I almost said like a music video based around war, but I didn't do it, and I'm so glad because I know that will be the death of me.
You could do it based on the Dalek Dynamite version. If you, I don't know, but I should bring back Mayhem Sing Off, especially because I know so many more people now than I used to. But I haven't done a Mayhem Sing Off I think since 2018 or something. I mean, maybe 17 actually. Anyway, I said everything's fine. I think I just want to be a little unsettled. Yeah, I mean, people knew something was wrong because there was a war on. So what were they? They weren't going to be like, there is no war in Ba Sing Se or anything. Again, sorry for so many avatars. I just spent like most of the day watching the live action version with my brother. So,
did you enjoy it?
Yeah, we finished it. We finished it now, so we're all caught up with that, and it's still it's very much in my head.
I enjoyed it. It's like there are certainly some stuff I didn't like exactly like some of the changes, but other than that, I think it was still good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, its biggest issue was just trying to combine so many things that originally didn't go together.
Yeah.
I think once I was like, oh, okay, I can see why they're going this route, like the Mars episode and how that sort of fit together. That I can get, but most of the Omashu stuff, I was like, what on earth are you doing here? What is going on? Yeah, I was, but by the time, and of course, because my brother, who has watched the original show but doesn't remember media in the same way that I do, so he would ask me sometimes, like, "Oh, who is this character?" Like, there's one character who tries to who's helps them sneak into Omashu, who wasn't originally there, and I was like, and he asked me like, "Oh, who's that?" It's like, I have no idea. Based on how they're combining stuff at this point, I don't know. That could be like Haru, but all bets. Turns out it was Jet. But so I was still wrong. My prediction powers were useless through the entire series. I was like, what on earth are they doing now? Yeah.
I have seen a lot of people complain, like, why is Zuko so whiny and stuff like that? Why? He's not this whiny in the show. I'm like, have you
Isn't
not
he?
seen? I'm like, what? I was like, have you not seen the first episode? He was having a temporal jump every single day.
He was defined. He was literally defined by his anger for years. That was it. That was his arc. So of course he's gonna be whiny. Yeah, I will say the one character I think they did an injustice to, the one thing fact I think they kind of ruined was Zhao, actually. Yeah. Apart from him, everyone else was like, you know what, I don't mind what's going on. Especially Lieutenant G, actually. He really got to shine.
An only disappointment I had there was no Agni Kai. I wanted Agni Kai. I was like, oh my god, please have Agni Kai. Agni Kai. Never happened. I'm like, you better do it in season 3 with Azula because
in the last episode, like just now, my brother asked me when Zhao and Zuko were fighting towards the end, he asked me which one's more powerful between the two of them. It's like, well, Zuko did win at one point. So yeah, it was an experience for sure. I'm trying to convince him at some point to go back and watch the original with me as well.
It makes me want to go back to watch Legend of Korra, to be honest.
Interesting. I mean, they did seem to take a few things for Korra and the comics as well. So they've pulled from all over the place. Anyway, all of that aside, I think we've missed out a few things. Well, what got dog one day? Or next week, people said press shift to run. What do they mean? Pressing shift is to crouch and sneak. You go slower by doing that. Do they not know the mechanics of life? Anyway, past me Sean made Selena a bit interesting because that's how the festival works. The villagers leave offerings to a statue. If the moon shines blue, she accepts. If it shines red, she declines. Oh, so that actually is like a response. Okay, normally the summers they don't really.
Your Sapphire Wings is way different than mine. I have some different ideas for my version of it. My first version said, I'm not gonna call it Sapphire Wings because I don't want people to come at me oh my god, you're ripped up from VR. I was like, I don't want to get that sort of attack.
I mean, I guess it does depend because obviously if you say that that's an inspiration, then I suppose. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because back in the day with gacha stuff, everyone was copying everyone because that's how the gacha trends used to be with mini movies. Hated Child,
Bad Boys.
Well, yeah, Tell Me the Bad Boy a little bit, but mostly Hated Child, Celebrity in Disguise. apparently baby punishment, which I didn't know was a thing until years later, and I regret finding that out. But yeah, most of that kind of stuff. And then afterwards, once like a lot of original series started taking off, people either backed off of mini movies in general, or they're like, oh, this is like one person's very recognizable brand to use, and then that was and then it's like, oh, if anyone does anything else with that, then they are derivative, which of course they are, but that suddenly became immediately frowned upon as well. Those evolutions was like, do you not notice that that's happened? Or oh yeah, My Ex Is My Boss is another one of those that was yeah. And of course, music videos were even worse because they were set the same songs all the time. Dark Side, My Arm, etc., etc. So yeah, it was somewhat of a mess at that point.
And then it goes, it's like, I don't know if I wanted to edit that or keep that part of the festival. I think honestly you should keep it. That's my vote. Keep it. I think that's really interesting idea of the like, oh, if the blue shines blue, that means you accept your offers. If it's red, yeah, nope, I do not like your gift. Maybe try next time.
Actually, you know what? If you did have a flying animal that a flying beast that ends up coming down for whatever reason, I know you said we're going to do a wolf, but if you use a flying one, what you could do actually is as soon as like the as soon as the moon is supposed to either turn blue or red, it starts to change color. They can't tell which yet, and then the shadow of the beast emerges over the top of it, and during that, then that the attack happens. So for the rest of the year, they have no idea whether the goddess is pleased or not.
Oh, that's such a good idea. I'm not gonna steal that. That's got that. The ghost kid, you can keep that idea.
Again, if you two collaborate, then there's that could end up in there in the first place. But yeah.
Okay, but like I liked Dark Side before all the Gacha movies. That was room for me. I never really liked Dark
I hadn't
Side.
heard it before Gacha, so that was my first experience with it.
Like when I listened to the song, like just on my own, I was like, "Why is this song popular? I don't like it." Like if you're talking about the da 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 all the time, I don't know the lyrics.
Yes, that is the one.
Because I know like a few different Dark Side songs, so like I know the Neo one, which I love like hands down. That's like if anything, that's Alexander's song from Misfits. Like when I listen to Dark Side, I was like, yes, Alexander.
He just has that like on a playlist or something.
Literally, I used to have a playlist for Misfits songs. Just like every time I was like, just listen to music, like yeah, that fits Misfits. Yeah, that fits Misfits. Nope, skip.
Yeah, in the world of Misfits, I forget if they have this or not. But do they have like radio or like as people like play music like domestically?
It's not really mentioned in books, but they do have like technology, like radios and like phones and stuff like
that. Oh,
that.
okay. So potentially Alexander could literally just listen to Dark Side in his
that was playing as a meal, like sneaking into his house. Dark Side.
like either that or he has like a private orchestra, because if they don't totally have like a private orchestra, he just has like the string quartet like like every day.
No, that's how you know he's coming. It's the song Dark Side. Like, oh no, Alexander's here. Dark Side.
He plays that with like every entrance he does. Okay. What if as soon as the moon's about to turn blue, red turns purple, then everything went dark, so they see the glowing eyes with light reveals from a shadow beast? Yes, there we go.
Yes! Go, Kelsey. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Write it down.
I've there's a film called Yesterday, and it's the one where I think I mentioned this before, where the guy gets hit by a bus, and then when he wakes up, a lot of pop culture disappeared, including the Beatles, for example. So as a musician, he then makes the songs Beatles again. And at one point, he has a meeting with like the record deals and such, and there's the whole room just full of people. And most of what they do is clap after the sentence that one person says. Everyone just like, furiously claps. Like, why is everyone else in this room? And apparently, my dad says American pitch meetings are almost like that. But honestly, a happy medium is, people throw around different ideas, but everyone just chants, write that down, when everyone gets like really excited.
The music just follows him around. Hey, did you guys hear that?
It's like Duke Devlin's theme song from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. What are you talking about? What theme song? Duke, turn the car radio off. It is off, Tristan. All right, back to the video.
Please.
I understand Gina was your friend at the time, but she put Rico in a lot of things. I wouldn't consider that, Evie. And I bet if this happens, then God is going to want the fire spirits to forgive them.
Jeez, God, oh no.
Yeah, I don't honestly know how the religion works in this world. Especially as they're all spirits, so I don't know. Oh, but yeah, oh my god, again, can we stop? You're talking about something that we don't even know if is going to happen or not. I mean, the war apparently just started, but okay.
Why? Why do we live much Gacha stuff that has to relate to God and stuff? I swear!
To be fair, I did pick Histane deliberately.
That's fair! That's fair, but other times when it's just like mentions God, or we see like a character where it cause Nexus, it's just like, it's just there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna give Bon a bingo again. I remember that Aiden mentioned in your Applewitch Academy review actually that that he wasn't a fan of like the cross necklace that one of the witches had because of the Greek mythology connection. And I was like, I mean, sure, but that's decoration in the real world anyway, so it's not like that has to mean anything necessarily. It's not because she's practicing. If anything, she's practicing witchcraft. Do you think she's going to wear a cross if like Christianity is canon? No, of course not. Like burn her on contact or something.
Imagine Maya coming in. Oh my god, she wears a cross. That means she must be Christian. Awesome job, Jacob!
Yeah, exactly. No. So and also I remember the fact that he was like, look at Jacob, look at the left witch. There's a detail on the left witch where the guy was like, I'm looking at the left witch right now. I don't see anything. I thought you were going to mention the right witch, but yeah, okay, well, the left witch, nope, nothing there. And then it took a while before he was like, I know I left with my right. It's like, oh, you mean the right witch? Of course.
No, I remember he was like in the Legend of Zelda movie review. He was like, why does Karis have Snickersis? I'm like, well, Bond designed it at first as white persona, and then I used it, and I forgot to take the necklaces off because like Karis wasn't supposed to wear jewelry. I mean, she can wear jewelry, but it's more effective, like, not that kind of jewelry.
Okay, yeah. Unless that was like a keepsake or something, or a spoil of war or whatever.
Yes.
She took them off a soldier.
Really that proud, like, I killed someone, and this is my prize. It's dry blood on Kairos. It's for the aesthetic, brother.
Yes, it adds to the effect. All right.
Anyways.
Oh, hello, you're so sarcastic. Oh, I didn't read the rest of it. I'm not letting my sister down, nor falling for Josh either. No, okay, what? In fact, I think I should bring you to the Ice Palace, Josh. It'd be a nice pleasure for my mom and dad and brother to meet you. I'm not gonna fall for Josh, but hey, you should meet my parents.
Skeptito? No, that's not Skeptito. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Although again, I thought that Fluffy and Dora were meant to be sisters. So when she says mum and dad, I thought I thought the mum was like an ice spirit, the dad was a flame spirit. Maybe mum and stepdad. I'm not sure.
Wait, is there a love triangle in this series?
Yes, but it hasn't shown up in this episode yet.
Okay, got it. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Yeah. Haha, very funny. Don't worry, my family won't mind. It's not like their royalty is preparing for a possible war right now. Not for the kingdom is under attack, but they still probably should be on alert just in case. You know what I mean?
Ghost Kitty says, random person. All right, Bella, go fish. Tosses the bone. Woof, woof. Such a good dog. Bella returns with a whole skeleton. Ah!
Yeah, it's because you said before that's how my brain works. Then we burn a return with a fossil, which is the best quote I think I've ever seen from Ghost Kitty. Anyway, what kind of spirit even is Josh, the character? Was it ever mentioned? I'm pretty sure he's also an ice spirit. Based on his hair, he could also be a mythical spirit, which is a combination of the two of them, but I don't think so.
Should I just combine Sapphire Rings and FAFSA to make it better? Imagine.
I feel that could be like, Sapphire Wings with songs. Songs and spirits. Songs and spirits! There you go.
Oh my god!
Like a Jane Austen title. Oh, okay, I guess the music just changes randomly. And back to normal. Oh, wait, no, that was the ringtone. That was the ringtone, okay. Which, I guess... yeah, in the music, I tried to, fade out the music before ringtone happens for that exact reason. Okay, so it's a snow spirit, not ice. Okay. He's definitely on the freezing spirit side of things.
Snow spirit, ice spirit, still the same thing.
Yeah, I forgot that in the first episode they briefly went over the differences. Back when this show had action, they used their powers a lot in the school. Florence Bailey, we were so worried about you. How many times have we told not to leave the palace so late at night? Ronald Weasley, how dare you steal that car? Your father is facing an inquiry at the ministry, and it's entirely your fault. If you put so much another toe out of line, we're bringing you straight home.
I can literally imagine that scene in my head!
Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I gotta show you something.
Wait. Wait, what? Oh no, what's Jacob doing, guys? Guards, I'm scared. I saw spinny ring. Spinny ring. Supposed to help with focus and stuff like that, and I have been messing with it. I wish you could also twist it around like this, but no, you just do. It's not like a fidget spinner, because it's I wish it was. A fidget spinner ring! Yeah! No, that would hurt people. Wouldn't it? I also have this. My own thing to bash Jacob. I need someone mess with that. Okay, colorblind. The car shows from Jack knows information about Josh, the character. Yes, he does. I'm just showing you my toy. Oh my god! What?
Yeah, this is one of the things that got us to make in Harry Potter World. There's a whole origami class to make a howler, and it actually has the text on it as well.
Oh my god!
Oh, and dear, Captain going to go into Gryffindor. Your father and I are so proud. So, where were we?
Maureen's mother, I mean, Mrs. Weasley is,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, Mom. I just went to hang out with my friends. I mean, there's a war going on. You probably should at least mention something. I don't want to hear any excuses. When you're done with Spirit Academy today, you must come home. I have some chores for you to do. Wait, what's up, my wings? Take of your humor. It distracted me. But haven't you heard about the Earth Spirits debating war? I mean, it might happen. The news just said it did. You were watching that program right now. The war is on, isn't it? Like, it. In the words of Thanatos, the game is on. I don't know. That is not important. Just ignoring the fact that your sister lives there and my ex-husband? I don't know. Ice spirits are not involved. Now you're coming home later, understand?
We're not one of Switzerland!
Fine, Mom, bye. I feel like such an idiot now. Well, you gotta listen to your mum. How about we can all sleep over this Friday at your place so we can watch something with more reality instead of Veggie Tales. I think that's meant to say that that is more realistic than Veggie Tales, like because they kind of like clowned on it last time. It's very clumsily written, so I'm gonna chalk that up to bad grammar.
Let's go, bad grammar. We always hate bad grammar. Please fix your sentence or you will get bad grammar.
Bad grammar. Fix it or fall under the ban hammer. I don't know. I'll talk to Mom about it.
I got the liking cycle! I forgot how bad it was!
Yep. Also, I now, thanks to my Disney Plus subscription, I remember this. I recognize this soundtrack now. It belongs to Hannah Montana. So, hope you enjoyed all your ads. I'm demonetized now.
Animation for Walking Cycle! No, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's just like it's because like their heads are bobbing, but they're like they're not like going up and down like their torsos aren't. So their heads just go like up and down like this, and then like their moves like shuffling.
Like, no, seriously, who would walk like that? Like who?
It's not even like that, because if they were going up and down, that would at least be something. It's just more of a case of like. Oh my goodness. Bob your heads up and down right now. Swing your arms and I don't know how. You've got the moves like FAFSA. You have the moves like FAFSA. You've got the moves like FAFSA.
I don't know. Oh God, no! Oh.
I guess they're still going. Here's the thing with animation that I bring up whenever it's relevant. It's the fact that when you're trying to see how the movements like flow, then a lot of like early gacha animation is always like slow on purpose like that. But once you've like fixed that, you got to move the keyframes together, because otherwise people don't move in slow motion when they do things and change their poses. So yeah, back to the bingo. That's got to go into bad animation. There you go. All right. Hello? don't think I'll be speaking to you after what you did. Oh, hi, Anne. Kaylin, don't even say anything to them. They're beneath
What
us.
did he do again? Did it forget something?
Yeah, I think that was something to do with the talent show. Honestly, I forgot as soon as the war broke out, I forgot all about the talent show. Quite honestly.
Right.
All right then. By the way, do you have a dress up for this dinner party tonight?
Oh my god, Ghost Kitty! I just read what you said, and I honestly cannot wait for that scene to
The
exist.
MC says Caroline was a knight. Well, I had this bit in the beginning of the script where we see Caroline training was absolutely abusing a training dummy. Oh my goodness, that seems like live action Azula just bodying prisoners. Anyway, again, it's in my head. I feel so bad for the training dummy.
You know, I'm like one of those side characters who are like, no, the dummy lie.
Every Undertale player remembers. I haven't decided yet. You just wear that one sparky dress to be keeping your closet forever. I haven't seen you wear it since you first bought it. It's like too small now because it was years ago or something. You're just like, yes, I agree. This is a good choice. I feel so pretty. No promises, though. I feel like yes promises. For the audience, yes promises. Good morning, Tyler. What is all of this that you're gathering here? Hello, what's going on? Well, I have military fire training today with the Earth Spirits. Military fire training with the Earth Spirits. Do they have separate... Wait, oh, wait, no, because he's an... Alright, fine. Because it feels like fire training. They're trained to, like, fight the fire spirits. It's like... Fire training is a bit of an interesting word there.
What was that with the pig as well? Oh, what the?
Yeah, I guess they use mining tools for combat. Sure, okay.
Oh wait, Ghoski said, oh wait, I know this one. The girl with the rose on her hair is the one who filmed Dora, and that guy they were confessing their feelings to each other, and the rose girl of that video.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Rose Girl is gone, and so is Dora. Yeah, they're currently duking it out. Kenan just left because he's like, yeah, I need to... I'll... It's like a character like in a fighter game.
Choose your character!
Exactly. Choose your fighter. Anyway, and yes, there's more to it. Basically, my class is going to visit the Earth Spirits to learn some basics and techniques in battling with them in case the war starts.
That's not nice!
I love how he's telling. I love how he's just casually telling a fire spirit this. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna train to how to combat your own people. Oh, God, well, good luck with that. Let me know how that goes. I'm honored to be a part of the military group since it's the more advanced spirit class. You said you're training with Earth spirits, right? So why would it be a fire spirit class? Oh, sounds fun. Can I come with you? Do we mark off definitely no script for this? Yeah. Yeah, we have. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, but you're not part of the military fire class. I know, but please, I can be a chaperone or something. That's not what a chaperone is. There aren't any chaperones on the trip. That's a bad school trip if there's no chaperones. I'm sorry you're not able to... Yeah, I know.
The heads freaks me out so much. You're moving like owls. I hate that.
I'm sorry you're not able to come, and I feel bad. But you can hang out with me after classes today. No, I've been around you every day, and I don't want this to be the first day that you isolate me. that is you can bear one day. If this was like, oh, we never hang out anymore, then sure. If it was like, dare I mention, the music freaks, where, we were talking about Jake's old friend group and how they feel like he's left them behind because, he kind of has, then it makes sense because we haven't seen him for so much time, and that's because Jake has not been around them. It makes sense for them not to appear.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas these two, if they've been around each other every day, verbally declaring that that's the case, kind of feels like they can do with like a bit of a break from each other. What are you talking about? It's like I'm leaving you for good. But they get shipped out the next day. I have to go to the fire training for a few hours and I'll be back in no time. Maybe later we can go shopping, listen to Four Town. Okay, there we go. So, again, there's nothing music related.
Oh no.
And yeah, I think this is some kind of boarding school, but they seem to, some of the students seem to be able to like go back home, and I presume that the Ice Palace is not like on the border, because most capital cities in most places are in the center of said places. So that's like a quarter of the world to travel to get to school every day. Just as well they can teleport. I need to plug this in. And yep, there it is. Fourth Town mention. Was that what this comment was, or I guess that's whenever it actually appears? That's probably it. Come on, kid, and I don't want to be late for the test today on that book we read. It was such a good story. Tyler's right. You can't be with him every minute of your life. And hang out with your... I forgot what you said. Like your big something. Oh no, they've been caught. Okay, you know what? I had to rewind. I was trying to not do that, but I need to see what that was about. Okay, there we go. You can hang out with your big sister instead. Okay. So just to clarify that they are indeed, because we did mention before that you had to be like invited because they're brother and sister. Rika, what happened? Are you okay? Don't you dare lay a hand on her. I don't want you getting suspended from Spirit Academy. It's like, hold me back, let me at her. He is lying. We didn't even do a thing to you, Rico. I'm such a big fool of myself. That's my favorite FAFSA quote. I'm such a big fool of myself. You were right, Dora. I should have stayed with you. They used me for nothing. I mean, they used you for something, but Josh, this isn't you. Look at me. Snap out of it. I have to do my second job. First one is orphanage owner lady or CPS worker. I'm gonna need to do a welfare check on this school.
Person's like, please do.
You know, I wonder what the guidelines are because this school is on international borders. So what laws do they even answer to?
Exactly.
Huh? How? Lila said I'm not the one that she loves. She ran away from me to find her real lover, and in result, she came right back. What? Okay, anyway, love triangle. Oh, I thought you were singing "We Are the Champions" because you got a bingo or something.
We are the just kidding.
Okay. Josh and Evie just flirt with each other and just ignore me all the time. But Rico, I'm sorry. I should have made that decision to let you go. If I
I
knew you
think
would
you
turn
need
to
back together.
if I knew you would turn to an incel, I definitely would have reconsidered. Dory, you don't realize how much you just hurt my feelings. We're sorry, I swear, just believe us for once. What? She was talking to Rico! What are you talking about? What hurt feeling? What? Huh? Uh, skip details. Skip details. That's putting that one there.
I just need shadow people. Oh wait, I can't do that bingo because I need speak up.
I think we might have the same bingo sheets.
Oh, we do.
I told you I was using number 2 for this.
This is the only bingo card I have.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're both gonna get a bingo today, or not.
At least it's a win for me.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were a friend to us, but it turns out... Anyway. This friendship is over. Stop it, you're making it worse. They really are. But what? This is like Rico's issue of being like, I don't know, just alone or something. Rico, you're gonna be fine. For your version, I was mad that they had my sister, not you. Okay. And you're not the only boy in the world that feels this way. Yeah, people get rejected all the time. Get over yourself. My goodness.
Alright, let me just put on and get out a clipboard. Hello, I am Mr. Rocky, and I'm here to complete a reflex check on what's this gonna be called again? Does it have a name?
It definitely does. It's the Flaming and Freezing Spirit Academy.
Too long of a name, right? Okay. Now, has there been any instances of cleanliness? Like, we need to make sure everything is clean, no roaches.
No. Oh, we burnt our roach colony yesterday. Actually, wait, no, we froze them out their home first, then the flame spirits burned them.
Using their powers to make it even more nasty with all extra cleaning properties.
What? The water damage went away in a couple of months.
Right? Has there been any bullying?
Any what?
Bullying.
Bullying. Bullying. It's a school, of course it's been bullying.
Why does that kid have claws and marks and bleeding?
We actually don't know. Possibly a childhood injury that actually was not covered in the story yet.
Lying to the will.
In fact, neither of them actually. They've got they both have scars. I've realized. One of them is like a little bit fresher than the other, but yeah, that never really comes up.
Weird cat animals in this school that we don't know about? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Oh, that's just Kawaii-chan. Yeah, if you stand still, she'll go away. She's like a T-Rex.
Kawaii-chan was mentioned in this academy. Thought she was banned.
That was Nekoet. We had to ban me for Scout cookies because everyone got addicted to them. Anyway,
possible catnip in the cookies. Have to double check.
I think we suggested an idea of like Nekoet running like some sort of like drug ring or something, but it's like frames are dropped from like one of those shows, like Narcos, for example. But it's like like me for Scout cookies instead, just like the Overlord. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I guess this is our transition into the song.
Sometimes I call you when I can't sleep alone.
This is not the song that I would use to try and cheer somebody up.
Now you keep asking me what that means. Oh no.
It means I'm tired.
In your feelings, I can feel it. You're in your feelings.
I'm sorry, what is this? What is lyrics? In your feelings, I can feel you're in your feelings. Who wrote this? Good grief. Okay.
I'm closing my eyes. Everyone who has like sensitive to stuff like this, you better close your eyes.
Ah, yes, this is always the point we get to with this series, the seizure visuals.
Yes, I am putting that down as well.
You won't admit it, but that's why I push you away from me.
I'm sorry, you call him when you can't sleep, but you push him away because he's in his feelings. Huh?
I know, it drives you crazy. Try to take me.
You were singing to him right before. Why'd you leave the room if you're still trying to like? Like, I know that in the Music Freaks they tend to walk around places and such, but in the Music Freaks they tend to like fade down or like change it so you can clearly tell they're not supposed to still be singing in real time. This feels much more like a kind of like a High School Musical style of musical number where they use the actual real like space that they have most of the time. So it's
But nobody's taking control over me.
This wasn't about you before. This was about cheering up Rico. Lyrics don't match. Lyrics don't match. It's, where? Oh, up the top corner. Okay.
Ooh, baby, you be talking tough, but your boys can't get enough when
That's not gonna help him. Like telling him he's acting tough and can't get enough of you specifically. The point was that he felt alone and that he was dejected the fact that you didn't love him. This is not going to help at all. That's principle any adult supervision. That's true. Actually, have we seen any teachers in all 9 episodes? I actually don't remember what the teachers look like.
I think we meant like maybe like a principal, or they were supposed to be like a principal office, but that's pretty much it.
Oh, yeah, because that others right before just like magic thing, I think. I don't know.
At least I had a teacher in crypto once where they were talking about how cringe ponies was and how not to do that.
Yeah, I mean, that was an actual lesson as well, which gives you more credit than most other gacha tubers, because that was, again, one of the things that I was very adamant about was the fact that teachers, should teach in set in a school.
The math teacher, remember? It's like, oh, this method, it's been used for 38 times. How dare you talk bad about my method to the principal office?
Yeah, there's also that, yeah. They just run the school, the students. Oh, no.
Oh my god. The students teach themselves how to do stuff.
Yeah.
need your love. Who says boys don't cry?
Who says, again, is she taunting him now? We've gone from like, oh, cheer up, Rico, you go, dry those tears. Who says boys don't cry?
Wait, go, Kitty. Let me do this for you, right? Okay, hold on, let me. Hey, Josh, we have a question about a series.
Why do you sound like a preppy schoolgirl or something? I don't know.
I was trying to go for a bridge, but I realized I couldn't do Umbridge. I just went with that voice instead.
It seems like one of those. It seems like one of those like nerd bully characters in a series. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
And hello, beef cheese. Hello.
Welcome back. You came back at the worst possible time, I think.
Close your eyes.
Yeah. Hope you're not like photosensitive or anything. Yep, this is definitely what this was about.
Sometimes you call me when you're too drunk.
I'm sorry, when has he ever been drunk? He is a student.
Oh God.
Oh.
I guess that's what happens when spirits get drunk.
Oh.
Rainbows.
I did not like that one bit.
You should see Asdaf movie. That's the whole thing about that. Rainbows.
Telling me I'm the one. I'm not
Yeah, he's not impressed at all.
in your feelings.
Hold on, I think this was like the accidentally sapphic thing from like a few episodes ago. Yeah, that was also Lila. She is the worst at pep talks ever.
Mm.
I feel like you're in your feelings. You won't admit it, but I thought that we were just
But he did admit it. He very much admitted it just now before you started singing.
having fun.
You know, it's interesting. I feel like this song is just one of the ones that like Misty Firefox happened to like and try to include in here somehow. Except for the fact that if you're going to do that and you're going to include, like, you need to like make the story suit the song. But she was so keen at getting this song included that even the story elements and the scene right before it don't match at all. Especially for this character who again was shown to be like lonely and, you know, almost crying over her own dejected love. That's why we did the sapphic joke in the first place. So yeah, this is basically character assassination. Like, what? And this is the same girl who someone thought was a lesbian. Yes, there we go. She really, really hates boys. I have too much hope in this series. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if it's just you, if it's lagging. Someone else check in the chat.
It's not lagging. It is the way this person edits stuff. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
very.
'Cause I know it drives you crazy. Try to tame me, but nobody's taking control.
Oh yeah, I forgot the crazy trying to tame me thing. Like,
Over me.
they kicked Dora out of the room for trying to respond like a decent human being and, like, you know, actually trying to apologize. Like, this friendship was over. You hurt my feelings. And meanwhile, she does this.
Ooh, baby, baby, you be talking tough, but your boy.
Okay, I will say that, you know, normally they use this. I reuse a lot of animation for choruses. This time they have reused animation, but it's inverted rather than just like a under a filter or just having like random stuff fly across the screen. Just like not as much of an eyesore as usual, but again, that's not saying much. And this is the normal method as well. This normal form. And this is the end of it. Like, this song is exclusive for comedy, and yet, see, Fluffy has to step in right now because that was so terrible that Lila was not allowed in the next scene. She got yeeted out a window.
Oh, but they had Ken and sexualism me find out. What?
I think Prism's trying to find out right now if they do or they don't have canon sexualities.
Scribbles more clipper students, but usually gain under age scribbles. Students covered in scars, reminder to do more personal welfare checks on the students and their homes.
Yeah, I mean, that's ignoring the epileptic nightmare that is a lot of the music numbers. Not so much this one, but a little bit. Stay away from him! I'm leaving! What's that about? Also, the room got way too big for her.
Like, I do not know.
I see what they're trying to do, but yeah, no. Are these normal YouTube by itself or no? What do you mean by that? Like the original video is on YouTube. It's in the description. Yeah. I always put the original video in the description for everyone to see.
Who did you say hated boys? The person who sings the song.
Yeah, Lila. Not until you apologize, Loner. Who are you? Who is this character? I didn't even do anything to you. Yeah, I agree. But this is the first time we're seeing this person, I think.
Uh-huh. No, I just want to say, uh-huh. Oh, okay. Sure you did. You just trash-talked me, and so this is what you get in return.
Okay, Lilo's pan, apparently, which I guess means that was intentionally sapphic last time.
And you ran quickly down the hallway past me. That scared the living heck out of me.
Heck, you look familiar, huh? What did Tommy Wiseau write the dialogue for this? Heck, you look familiar, huh? You're one of the ones who teased me a few years ago when I was playing games with my sister. She doesn't like pinch her nose. Yep, got your nose. You play with Get away from him right now.
Oh, you too. We'll see about that.
Okay, now I can see why Dora might be in the wrong, because she's just trying to, you know, remove everyone from being around.
Only the mean girls are lesbian, which is kind of yikes. Oh boy.
Yeah, I guess that depends on who we classify as mean girls versus who Misty Firefox classifies as mean girls. Because Dora's one of the main characters, and she is definitely being a mean girl right now as far as, like, they can only hang out with me. Rico and Kane are mine. You want to stay away. It's like actually breathes fire. I wish this voice didn't have to read. Yeah. Although this does this happens a lot.
Most gacha are like that, to be honest, VGs, because not everyone can get voice actors and stuff like that, to be honest. This is kind of like the common ways to do like a gacha series. You can, and they even have like chat boxes and narrations and stuff like that they can use for their gacha series or their gacha movies and stuff like that. So
yeah. Jacob should voice everyone. Well, I mean, I was voicing everyone until this one character from KW. I'm just not doing like.
She gave me the vibe, so I'd have to go with that vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you know what I'm saying, because of course you know.
Oh my goodness! After seeing that Not Evil song, that just kind of sounds like Queen Whatever Wanabe.
I am queen whenever I want to be, and I'm totally not evil.
Exactly. What is happening? No adult stopping it. Provided to the hire as counselor and proper security for the school. Hire anyone, honestly. Anyone at all. Oh, and finally, we got someone using their powers again. For the record, she is a flame spirit, so that doesn't actually affect her. I
literally thought she was an earth spirit.
There we go. Yeah, so did I, actually. Just the green hair throws you off. Don't go near me or my brother again! So, that's your adopted brother. I didn't say that, but apparently. Sorry about that, Caitlin. That's supposedly one of my bullies from my childhood. Supposedly. Is it or is it not? That's a yes or no situation? And how do you think you did on that test?
No, guys, like,
Yeah, again. Well, it was fine, I guess, but it was really hard at the same time. I feel like I failed it. I feel bad. Don't feel bad, I'm good. I think I did fantastic on it. If Kaden is Dora's younger brother, would they be able to be doing a test on the same day at school? Or was it like a general, like, test day for everyone or something at the school? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, in the USA, like, if you have big tests or whatever, you do the tests on the same day because it's a big test day.
Yep. Your sponsor is Tanjiro Sauce. I call Tajin Tanjiro. What, after the Demon Slayer character?
Isn't it Tanjiro? Like, there shouldn't have been an I, right? Like, wait,
if it is the Demon Slayer character, it might be like a different reference. I don't know.
Right.
The music keeps tricking my brain. You're expecting Raw every time. It never arrives. And you're gonna hear me. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, there's an I after the J if they're talking about the Demon Slayer character.
So there we go. It is the Demon Slayer character. Got it.
Tanjiro. Yeah, it is a Demon Slayer. Ah! I caught you! You spilled it wrong! How dare you! Now you must suffer the wrath of me, who is a fan of anime!
I have the power of grammar and anime on my side.
The power of the marine is in within my veins!
Oh no, she has the one ring. Actually, no, there's two rings there. What on earth are those?
I don't know.
That looks like a roll of sellotape that's like been used.
Honestly, I thought they were at first.
Okay. There you go, Tanjiro Kamado. That's how you spell it.
You say it right, but unless you're Inosuke, the character, his name is Inosuke. He gets people's names wrong a lot.
Oh, okay.
What's funny that like the guy who plays Kirito in English but also in Japanese also plays Inosuke.
All right.
Who is also Cat Noir.
So Cat Noir's VA speaks Japanese. Very interesting.
No, the guy who plays Kirito in English, who also plays Cat Noir, plays Inosuke in English. I don't know about Japanese. I could actually talk.
Why did you say and also Japanese then?
Because the guy who also does the voice in Japanese as well. So like two different people play the same character again.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
Oh, okay. So, right. Okay, got it. Yeah, apparently that's actually it's a common practice that like you'll get like one VA for one particular original VA, which sometimes happens, sometimes doesn't. I can definitely say that a few of the dub VAs get around a lot more than some others do. Like for example, Ash Ketchum is also Casper the Friendly Ghost, for example, at one point, and Ulrich Stern from Code Lyoko.
No, you're lying. No. No.
It's a guy called Adolfo Romero, and he's one of the most recognizable Spanish voices. It's like every time I can pick him out a mile away. He's like the Patrick Warburton of Spanish voice acting. You always know it's him.
No, because I do not have a voice changer. But I can change my voice, so right now this is my normal voice. This is usually for enemy boys or Kawaii voice. And this is my, I don't know, my flirty voice. I don't know what to call it. I just use it for Karas.
Oh man, you actually do have a flirty voice. It's not just me. That's good.
It's Tanjiro Komodo unless you're, oh my, I already get it.
I've been known to have many flirty voices, and they have different effects. There is this one, for example, and then if I want to like make it a little bit lower or something, and also change that back to American, this is another one particularly. And if I put a spin on that and make it like a southern accent, this is Cole Gray from Taming the Bad Boy. This is my OG, pretty much. Well, I mean this, and also the Dobby voice. That's like another one that I was like using way back in the day. But I suppose I can pitch up a little bit to make Shigaraki when he's like, particularly when he's angry. I haven't shown KW this one yet. Needless to say, I have plenty of them in reserve.
I guess his mom's ain't here. I'm the one to sing with you guys. I don't know if I hate that.
Yeah, not really sure. I mean, Bond did say to hold the fort down, so yeah, there is that. Okay. Anyway, hey, what's that? It looks like Jake and Haley. Why should Dabby sound so much like Shigaraki? Yeah, because I had that issue back in the day. For my Dabby, I always tried to be like a little bit lower or something. And then Shigaraki, because he has like a few more freakouts or something, it's a bit like more of a whiny teenager. I go further up, but they have like the same level of rasp to them. So that's how I differentiate between the two of them. That's why it's very similar for me. You got that, Kennedy?
I'm writing.
Oh, Ashley. I like to remind everyone that KW's first name isn't Ashley, but it still works. The meme still works. Anyway, also you and Kitty the Fabian sync, or maybe Kitty is scared.
Yeah, this is Chica. Yes, FNAF,
Oh.
because I'm a fan of FNAF. You spelled it wrong again!
Oh,
Are
that's
you in
another good point.
Nosuke? Are you in Nosuke? It's not why!
I was gonna say that's another good point. I've been known to do a few FNAF impressions in the past.
We don't want to hear them. We don't know. We do not want to hear them. No, no, no.
I mean, I would do like Funtime Freddy, but that involves me like yelling, and it's late at night. I can pretty much do the Monty voice, like that one, of course, from Secrets of the Plex. That's I got hired for this particular one. Rock and roll, you know.
Yep,
So-
and you did one character in the Prometheus movie. It's FNAF.
That's right. It was Honeycast. I'm impressed someone else got the origin of that meme. I'm glad that it's not been lost to time. And yeah, it is spelled Honeycast. That's correct. Credit goes to them and the original Ashley. Shout out to the original Ashley for this. Anyway, surprise. I never heard anything about surprise. I thought Rika put that there. Let me see. Oh my god, we're going to see the Music Freaks live in concert. It's going to be plans with Tyler now. Okay, bye. Okay, so
Wow.
I haven't seen the full series yet, but to my knowledge, they never refer to themselves as the Music Freaks in the Music Freaks. Unless that's what they named the band at the end. Maybe that's like the end reveal something where it's like, oh, congratulations on the competition. What do you name the band? You've won something. What are we named? The Music Freaks. It was like, Jake, what are you doing? Why did you call us that?
Right.
I don't know.
Ready, Bunny. It's okay. Chica's not spelled that way. It's Chica. Remove the H.
Yeah. Oh.
Circus baby. Circus. Okay, you're also spelling circus wrong. It's
Yeah,
CIRCUS, isn't it?
Yeah, what you spelled there is curses. Yeah, the I and the U are backwards, but yeah, that's other than that.
Right. I started
Okay.
watching Honeycast a while ago because I heard how funny it was. I need to start watching it again.
Yeah, that's fair. I've gotten plenty of the highlights and animatics, and one episode of the actual thing actually, which is the one I did with the cast of Beastars, featuring featuring I did not know this Hunter from Phoenix Drop Days, because he's Legoshi as well. So yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I was confused for a minute
Yeah,
there.
they just like get him because he was like as Hunter. No, they that's the connection. Anyway, so I guess they're called the Music Freaks in universe by people. All right then. Let's go make plans with Tyler now. Okay, bye. I'm impressed that Haley is actually on the front cover of this. Like, as far as the actual Music Freaks promotional material goes, I get that. But like in universe, if they are meant to share a world with the Music Freaks, which again, the implications of that, the fact that they're all humans, but whatever. If they are, then I don't know if Haley's in a position right now where she'd want to be on the poster necessarily. I don't know. Again, maybe in other episodes. The principal gave this to each and every one of us in the academy. It only cost $20 to go. Based on videos where the Music Freaks and these characters cross over. Ah, well.
Is it like a real crossover though, or is it like one of those fake collabs?
Fake collab, I'm pretty sure. This gave me vibes of how canonically disco pops and other pops made by Johnny and Eli watch the Sweet TV and are aware of their existence. Yeah, I think the way the pops all work with each other is that they have like they at least have like concerts, they have live concert stuff, so everyone's aware of their existence, like their activities across the world. So, or they're all fans of each other, because the disco pops themselves actually have groups that are fans of them as well. So yeah, that's expensive. By concert ticket standards, actually not so much these days. You have to have good behavior, always be able to attend the Music Freaks live. I'm so excited. Hold on, so it's being hosted by the school and they're charging them that much, like, to be paid to the school? I thought it was like a public like venue or something that's not to do with the school. Wow, that's awesome. I'm literally so happy and excited right now. Kaden loves the Music Freaks. When is the concert exactly? I mean, you have a flyer too, it's on your locker, but okay. It's 2 Fridays from now. Weird way of phrasing that, but I guess not inaccurate, so... Gosh, this announcement made my day. I love their episodes too. Okay, so not only are they an actual band, I suppose, but they are...
TV stars. Oh
Yeah.
no. It's no, Jacob, do you know what this reminds me of? And Bob is probably gonna kill me for saying this. Whenever those extra episodes.
Yes, I was thinking like the extras, yeah. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, so they've got the concerts, the TV show, and I guess their real lives. You get the best of all 3 worlds. It's not as catchy.
Imagine.
Yeah. Misty made skits in their videos for Flame Spirit Academy and the Music Freaks crossover. That makes sense, yeah. I think as far as I know, these are this playlist that I've got now is the only like full episode list. Which incidentally, the pinned comment that I read actually did say there are meant to be 2 more episodes after this. But there's only 1 on the playlist, so was that like combined to 1? Or is there an episode 11 that I need to be aware of? I'm not sure.
Let me check. While you continue. I'll just
okay. Wait, what's that? What's that knocking? My brother jumps with a gun. You're meant to be radiating sapphire wings! I'm sorry, please don't shoot me! Anyway. Yeah, better than VeggieTales episode that Evie got scared of. Just just admit it. I love that show. Why are you telling
Why
someone
are you
else?
bringing up Veggie
Why are you telling someone else to admit something that you love? The VeggieTales thing was because, like, a couple episodes ago, Evie was horrified at the dated nature of the CGI used to make that and the close-ups of the characters in VeggieTales. That was what scared her, apparently. Which fair, early CGI can be horrifying at times, but
I've
oh
seen
well.
worse. I have seen worse. Just saying.
Yeah, so have I. I mean, I've seen Rhapsody Streakers Believe in Santa, so anything's possible.
And we're not talking about, Sunny Adventure. Nope.
Oh, okay, yeah. We've gone back to like video games and stuff. Yes, that too.
That's my nightmares.
Imagine close-ups of that game.
No, we don't need a
I don't know. Shut up, I like them both. But I mean, there's not like a Venn diagram or something. You can like both of them very easily. Okay, I'm sorry. Is Rico doing better? Well, Lila destroyed what remained of his self-confidence in one fell swoop, so actually, no, he's worse than when you left him, actually. He's fine, yeah. As of right now, the only people I trust here are you, my brother, and Rico. That's it. I would suggest you don't speak to Josh anymore. Why single him out? Sister alone time? That's great. Wish Tyler be back by now. I miss him so much. It's great to be alone with my sister, but I wish I was not alone with my sister. Like, make your mind up. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? Coffee. Which is weird because I don't like coffee normally. I like coffee ice cream though.
I forgot coffee ice cream is the thing. For me is, of course, obviously the Dr. Pepper ice cream.
Have you actually had that though?
Yes, it's so good.
Okay. Everybody's on here. Can't to help. That was supposed to be in episode 11 to the series, and it would have been the finale, but this just got discontinued before it could get made. Oh, great. So not only is not only is this series, on the verge of forgetting its own plot half the time, but it's not even like resolved. Okay.
Why did it got discontinue? Why?
And I hope he can go to the concert with me. It would be a shame if he didn't. Again, if it weren't for the facial expressions, you could read that as like, it would be a shame if he didn't, or it would be a shame if he didn't. Like, but yeah, we got the expressions, that's fine. And I think this is where the other song comes in. Is this the 4-town one, or was that one before? We'll see.
Does it sound like Portown?
I've been away for 22 minutes. I know it's not long, but I'm pushed to the limit. I don't know.
Wow.
I wasn't even close with them. Okay.
I miss your touch on nights when I'm hollow.
On nights when you're hollow, it hasn't been a night yet. Lyrics don't match. We've already covered that.
Bridge that I can't follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that
It's Justin Bieber. It's Justin Bieber. It's going. No. Why? Why? You are you trying to get
Oh, this is new information. I was not aware of this.
Okay, remind me, Justin Bieber, or remind me, Shawn Mendes teach me how to laugh, but
Imagine that Justin Bieber taught me how to love. What a what a fantastic teacher, I suppose.
Wait, Imagine Dragons is in this?
Apparently.
Wait, it says wait. I'm looking in like the descriptions right now. Scripting by Misty. We can all know that you're not scripting these because of
Yeah, like if you like if you are scripting these, then it doesn't just show.
Okay.
If there was like a second draft of them.
There is no Four Town music, so they only just mentioned Four Town.
Oh, okay, fair enough then. All right, we got Justin Bieber instead. Fair enough.
Oh, that's why there's a war, because inspiration, the Russian versus Ukraine war, sort of. That's why.
I see. Oh yeah, this did come out in 2022, so yeah, it had just started. I mean, sure, but at the same time, that too was, well, I mean, it actually came as a surprise. It was built up more so than here.
It was building up, but yeah.
Be close to you. I settle for the ghost of you.
It's just a people!
You know, back in like the heyday of you know the Justin Bieber mania, I suppose there were always like two camps. There was like people like who loved him or hated him, and I was like, you know what, he's fine. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. The only song that I heard of his for a while was "Never Say Never" because I watched the Karate Kid movie in cinema. That fact.
There's like no way on Justin Bieber, but doesn't mean I like him. Like, you know, his music could be good for people and stuff like that. It's just the fact that like
you used to be obsessed with him.
Literally, I thought I was gonna be his boyfriend. That's how bad it was.
Did you identify as a man at the time then?
I thought we were around the same age and everything like that. Like, I thought, like, hey, yo, he's my kind of guy I would date, you know?
I think you kind of are actually around the same age. Like,
I mean, wait,
well, I mean, like he's like slightly older, but I mean, you know, like if you talk about like around his like teen phase, that was kind of like Hollywood marketing.
He's a Canadian?
Like, oh yeah, he's Canadian.
I thought he was American.
A lot of people think that because he kind of, I think it was kind of like the marketing they wanted to think that because, you know.
He was born 1994, so that's like around.
Okay, so that's no, much further away. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
I thought it was young because he looked so much younger when like in like the Never Say Never part, which you know would have been 2010. Which now I think about it, must have meant that he was 16 about that point. That doesn't seem right at all, actually.
Wait.
Well, because the Karate Kid remake came out in 2010. I'm sure that was when Never Say Never, because that was recorded for that movie specifically with Jaden Smith. But yeah, like he did not seem to be, let's say, pubescent yet in that.
Oh wow, he's like 10 years younger than me. Well, sort of. If he wanted to go the Pacifics, but like still.
I suppose I wasn't going to specific because I didn't want you to like have to state your age on camera. No, you don't like to do that. But I think more for like his perspective. I'm more concerned about like how old he was at that point. How did he still look like that at 16? That is impressive. Or he was just on like secretly on hormone blockers. I don't know.
I have no clue what's going on. I'm just in court eating cheeseburger and fries. All you need to know is that because I was obsessed with Justin Bieber back in the day. And I have stopped. I like have burned stuff. Not really, but I felt like I have burned and everything, cleansed myself, be free from the Justin Bieber fandom cult. Now, every time I hear the Justin Bieber songs, it brings me back to the olden days.
Yeah, actually, now I think about it, I think Baby came out in 2010, didn't it?
I think
So yeah, he was 16, but he looked like he looked 8. Like how? I'm so confused now.
Yeah, 2010.
What? Okay, that's why I was confused, because he's apparently an ageless entity, I suppose. All right then.
No wonder people think he's an alien. That's why. Because he doesn't look like he has age.
He's like the modern version of Joselito.
Okay, so obviously you just
No one's
told
gonna get
me it went through one ear or the other. Justin Bieber was in the Justin Bieber fandom cult, got out of it, now have PSTD, sort of.
No clue how anyone was a JB fan back in the day. Did no one see pictures of him? They did, and that was part of what enticed people to join the fandom, because it wasn't necessarily the music. It might have been.
I literally went to go see the Justin Bieber movie they came out with that was about his like Never Say Never album and stuff like that, and his concert.
Yeah, and
in theaters.
I thought you were going to say you went to see one of his concerts, but you know, fair enough.
Nope, that was so expensive. I would have.
Again, makes sense.
I would have.
If it had cost $20 like this concert for Music Freaks, then maybe. But nope. Okay. But yeah, I was like, I very much enjoyed Never Say Never. It was the one song I'd heard of his at the time. Everyone else was like, one or the other. I didn't one extreme or the other. It's like, I don't know, just a guy, I suppose. I'm in the middle again. Anyway.
I miss you more than
And now, of course, people who used to be obsessed with back in the day are going through what KW is going through now. Anyway.
life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory's ecstasy.
Your memories. That's again, this song was clearly meant to be like someone who's left you for good or something, not just for an afternoon. Again, the idea of like so desperately trying to fit in these songs, but then not setting up the story elements necessary to complement that. If, I don't know, the Earth Spirits had to be shipped away immediately due to the shortage of people, because again, there's so few Earth Spirits versus so many of, you know, the half of the entire world. So they'd need all the people that they would get in theory.
Dude, I haven't seen
That could have been the reason. So you might have actually seen him again, and then this song would make sense.
versus dude. I haven't seen a single photo of him where I thought he looked halfway decent. He never looks good, and even way too many tattoos, skeletals, and that's just his looks.
Okay,
Baby
well,
butter. Baby butter. I'm
always have
telling you.
the tattoos.
Have you not seen him when he was a kid? Because I feel like you only see him as an adult and when he did some stuff. When he was like in his teens and kids age, you know, like, you know, just, you know, chilling on YouTube and becoming big and stuff like that. He was adorable. He was.
Imagine when I was 13, I got my first tats. Like that didn't happen. Those came later. I also remember that his particular haircut was symbolic to him at the time. The Justin Bieber haircut that a lot of people imitated, guys particularly, because they thought it was gonna, you know, help them out. Most of the time, it did not. So a lot of guys have PTSD of their Justin Bieber haircuts. You know, they did not like Justin Bieber themselves, which was more often than not the case.
I'm sending a photo of Justin Bieber when he was around 2010 to Jacob Butter. If he wants to show it to everyone, then he can.
Yeah, when he was apparently 16, which is still not... the math is not mathing with me on that one.
He wasn't adorable though. He was always freaking looking. Baby Butter! Where did you come from? Where you thought he wasn't adorable? What?
This is what used to happen. This is me back in the day witnessing both of these arguments go back and forth. I feel like I'm back in 2010 now. Ah.
Justin Bieber was a handsome kid.
Okay, fine. KW, the image just sent me that you've cropped out most of his hair, so it's not really...
Oh, wait, let me find a better photo.
like the one part like
I didn't mean to find a ball that cropped out his hair. Okay, is this better?
Okay. Can't believe this stream. Which incidentally, because of the association, Justin Bieber's the reason I don't like to go by JB on YouTube. Because some people try to call me JB specifically, and I'm like, yeah, no, let's not do that.
Oh my gosh, Jacob, you're adorable. I don't know.
You only got called pretty today, so.
I don't know why I am. We're talking about Justin Bieber, right? Because only song I know from it is "Love Yourself," because I've been listening to it for years now.
Yeah, we're talking about way before the "Love Yourself" song came out. I do know that one. Apparently, it was written by Ed Sheeran. Actually, that's the version I know. And originally, it was not called "Love Yourself." It was called something else yourself. If you think about the way the lyrics were formed. Anyway, so this is the first. I think that just computed for KW right now. He wasn't a kid anymore when that came out.
I was like, what do you mean by
He wasn't a
because
kid
I was listening to the Halsey version because Halsey changed it to the word, so that's how I like put two and two together.
I see. Okay. Anyway, this is the one with cropped hair, so you can't really tell what I was talking about before. So the hairstyle.
He's so adorable.
Like you can look at like the handsome features in here, particularly. You know, assume of course. You know this is like pre-tats. We can't really tell, but it is before. I can vouch for that. It is before that happened.
I literally searched up Justin Bieber 2010. Like, look at him! Look at him! Like with the hair and everything. Like, of course you would be in the Justin Bieber cult if you've seen this face. If anyone's coming after me, but we were in a cult. I don't care. It was a cult. 5 shirts and like 3 pipets.
Did you just like get rid of those, like burn them one day or something?
I think my mom threw them out.
Oh, okay. She was like, finally, this is over.
She's like, thank God, the face is over. Thank God. Yep. Oh no, she's into K-pop now. No.
And that remained. It was before it was Justin Bieber, then it was immediately K-pop. It's like, oh no, there's more of them now. How many BTS members are there? The first picture was okay. The second one is just a deformed MatPat. Hey, I'll be honest. MatPat is a handsome fellow, so.
I mean, MatPat. I thought he was still in his like early 20s, but then when he said his actual age one time, I was like, "What?"
So there you go, another ageless entity, I suppose. Justin Bieber is like MatPat. Although MatPat did compare himself to Zac Efron because they were born the same year. They had a similar, theater training background and stuff. Like at one point, he did like a whole bit of like, Zac Efron, you stole my career, or blah, 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 something like that.
No, that's Joseph. No, that's going to become a meme.
Justin Pat.
You know people are going to put Justin Bieber's face and MatPat's face together to see what it looks like because of you, baby. Some pages of the story, but I saw them. I might just leave to Gacha love interest of her making bread.
If you don't like me saying that Peach is dead, then maybe you should go and love yourself. Oh my goodness. Sorry, but my mind just went to Gacha the love interest. I'm probably gonna get burned at the stake for that. If it was bad boy love interest, we could take that off on here, but we haven't really got that. They're not really bad boys, I suppose.
Not really.
So yeah, no.
I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. Young blood thinks there's
Oh God.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! They said that the brother is adopted, right?
Yes. So he's not gonna look like this in eyeless form, but that's not really the point. Oh wait, they're not extras. Dang it. Okay, I forgot that was a specification. But yeah, it's just the fact that the eyes are gone. But again, the makeup is what I said. The music freaks last time was that the eyes being gone. Ultimately, I know that the objective behind that is to make them just like make like the idea of them and what they symbolize kind of stand out, or the extras blend in. But they kind of ruined it in the last music episode we talked about because they had the eyebrows, which implied an expression from everyone anyway. So it kind of negated the idea of removing the eyes, just made them look even more freakish than usual. In this case, what they've left on is even worse because they've left on the eyeshadow, even though there are no eyes to shadow.
I don't like the eyeshadow. I do not like the eyeshadow one bit.
You know what? I'm gonna call this bad character design. So if I get a bad boy love interest, that's me sorted, or that's both us sorted actually. Just piece of officers gonna be stuck in my head. Hey, you're the one who brought it up.
There's always tomorrow.
Got away from them, please. Thank you. Oh my god, it looks even worse with the shadow on!
No.
I'd leave it all behind if I could follow.
You could probably apply
Why do adopt this? Look, okay. If you have stepsiblings or adopted siblings, you're not technically blood related or anything. But in fact, I said if your two parents got married and stuff, like you're technically siblings no matter what. So it's like gross. I just it irks me so much.
I'm not sure if the implication is that he's torn between the pair of them in the same level of affection or the same nature, just more so the idea that Joy doesn't trust anyone apart from Kaden and Rico and Fluffy, I suppose.
Maybe, but I'm just worried that it's where he's like,
I think that's the idea. I'm not sure they're going in that direction.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
That being said, I do understand that there's a lot of fandom culture where adoptive siblings get shipped together because they're obviously by blood, so that's totally fine. Like,
it's not. It's like two parents got married for a reason and became siblings. It doesn't matter if they're not blood or not. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, But the first time I came across that actually was in fact the Septimus Heap series, the one I mentioned at the beginning of the stream.
Really? Because I almost did that with one of my books, but I decided not to because I realized it was bad. Yeah,
one of the forums on the fandom page, there's a bunch of people saying oh yeah, it's a shame that some people did end up with X person at the end of this series, whatever. And to some extent, I can agree. There's a lot of potential couplings that never came to fruition, despite the fact they were built up immensely. But one of the couples that was not built up immensely was the main character and his adoptive sister, who was born the exact same day. So, of course, they were the exact same age. Of course, they had a parallel history and such and such. I'm not going to spoil the series, but yeah, there's a whole thing there. And people were like, well, they're not related by blood, so it's...
Wait, couldn't Dora's love interest be counted as bad guy love interest? What about Josh, the character? Just based on flux, or is it based on personality, or is it both?
Probably one or the other. I'm not sure. Does Josh look like a bad boy?
Is the guy with the horns, or is it the other guy?
Yeah, Rico's the guy with the horns. Josh is the guy with the purple hair.
I consider him as a a bad guy, to be honest.
Okay, all right. Well, bad boy love interest then, because he is Fluffy's love interest though. Again, the literal main character.
We
Bingo!
both got bingo! Finally!
Because we picked the same one, so of course we did. Oh my. All right.
Alright, closing that now since I finally got a bingo. Who cares?
To know that if I can't be close to you.
And again, this is one thing I said about Music Freaks, but you know, I can at least appreciate when the faded characters appear when they're actually harmonies. I think Misty Firefox has caught into that technique now as well.
I settle for the ghost of you.
Although now the harmonies and backing vocals are still going on, and the characters have disappeared. Kind of seems almost pointless now. Immediately afterwards.
And if you can't be next to me, your memory's ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life.
Yep, still all here. What is this background supposed to signify? Like the other two were like just with someone. What's this neighborhood? We've never been here before.
So if I can't get close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life.
And now we're fading into the backgrounds. This stuff is not pre-rendered, so they're going at different speeds. That's another thing. That should have been a bingo tab of all of its own, actually.
And if you can't be
What was that? Did you see that like it flickered or something? I don't know what that was.
next to me,
Yep, it did again.
memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life.
Well, there was that. A Justin Bieber song I never heard before in my life. There you go. Which again, in isolation, if I watched this video with my eyes closed, I would be like, oh hey, what a great song. Because of this context, I'm like, why was this chosen?
Alright.
Ah. Tyler, Kaylin, and again immediately resolved. I kind of like I love a little bit more like a pause between that time while he's still brooding or something, cuts a different scene then afterwards. Oh my god, I missed you so much. How was it? Pretty impressive. I learned a lot from it. Oh good, I'm happy you're not in any form of danger. It was training, so you weren't supposed to be in much danger to begin with. And guess what? The Academy is going to go on a field trip to see the Music Freaks live. Oh boy, someone's going to give me a headache. Oh, trust me, you get used to it. I've been around Pops long enough to be. I don't know what that noise was.
Oh no, Ghost Kitty made a bad joke. Oh no.
Sure, because Ghosty does ask about that sometimes too. Yeah, fun fact, whenever I have to record something like I'm like drinking or eating or something, I will tend to, well, with eating, I tend to like pretend my mouth is full or something like that. So, you know, like I'm chewing, but with drinks, I tend to actually like get like a drink next to me or something and use that. All right, we'll wait for Ghost Kitty's joke. What? No, you've got to be kidding. What? No. Look, I'm serious. It's not on there. Oh, well, that's awesome. Well, I mean, you had like the pamphlets before. Just show 'em one of those. I'm so excited. I'm asking my parents if they can give me the $20. Now I just thought about that. we're saying that $20 sounds like cheap for concert tickets nowadays, but actually, we don't know how much 20 spirit dollars are worth. So it could have very low inflation rates. Oh. Okay. Now I see why you were asking if we made the joke or not. Now I get it. And I will admit that did cross my mind when we started this. Like during like the Rico scene, I was thinking about that and being like, "Oh yeah, we got a scene with like the Santas are cheering up, whatever." But yeah,
This is like the best bad joke in the world. Maddie still thinks you shouldn't make the video, even though we have said really times you're still going to make the video to show Maddie the reason why we don't think she is the great person she thinks she is.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, see.
Let's see, they were sad in the first place. That alone is yeah. There we are.
Oh my God!
Of course, we built on it. Yeah.
Satan has taken over their minds. Oh no!
There it is.
I'm trying to spoil so much, but I was like, I cannot talk about Maddie anymore. No. Like, I have did hints a little bit, but I tried to make sure it's like still like the minute because it's like I don't want to go into too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, whatever's going to happen now, we're going to get another community post or something being like, "Oh, Jacob bullied me on stream again," even though I didn't say anything about this.
It really crossed my mind, but I didn't want to make that joke without permission because I felt like it was too. It's
didn't even know what the joke was, but okay, yeah, all right. Moving on.
I'm not making community posts about Jacob, so why Jacob would make a video about me? Because people voted to ask him to release a video.
He did actually make a community post on me.
But that's the reason. I'd be like, no, I'm gonna leave Jacob. I'm gonna leave him alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, stay committed then, girl. Like, don't make another post about Jacob Butter. And, like, just leave him alone.
Yeah, she also committed to like not talking about me or talking to me ever again, and then commented on one of my videos. So like, what?
I know. She's like, oh, my friends love Minecraft and like mods and stuff like that. And I was just like,
which is a perfectly normal comment to have, but it comes after you said you're not going to talk to me anymore. So which one is it? And that's the most normal comment I've ever had from Maddie. Like,
I'm surprised that she haven't commented on a comment that because like a Boston Valley video I came out yesterday talking about how I had a panic attack about Jacob's community posts because I keep getting attacked by like Josh and Maddie because I was just saying my own opinions and they're getting mad at me for saying my own opinions and everything like that. I even talking about more in details in the comment section to pen and everything, just let everyone know saying, yeah, the video will come in soon. I'm surprised she hasn't found that comment and being like, no, I never attacked you. How dare you? Attacking people is a sin.
Yeah, you never had attacked me by being a level-headed individual. But yeah.
Speaking of my channel's that video coming up, what page number is going on? I think you said last time was page 10. Yeah. Something
like that. I'm on like part 7 of the actual video structure. That's what I remember. I was going to do some more of that today, but I watched live action Avatar by Netflix with my brother instead.
Hey, you can work on it like at least.
Frankly, a more enjoyable use of my time.
Yeah, you need some, time to like, collect your thoughts and everything like that to prepare for the video.
Yeah.
Like you have to do that.
Yeah, and also my brother's work days, he doesn't, get so many days off, so actually the chance to hang out with him is always appreciated.
It's very much important.
Yeah. Anyway, me too. Hopefully I can find a way to ask my dad, are you going to be able to go with me? Well, you did just kind of imply that he wanted to go, but yeah, sure. That's all, folks. Oh, okay. This is such a pretty nice restaurant here. I would have said this is such a nice restaurant or this is a pretty nice restaurant, not both.
Right.
It is. Now listen, You need to control yourselves in a proper manner. Control your emotions. Discipline your mind. I forgot to use Snape earlier, actually, to add to that list of flustery voices. Anyway. No powers in here either. I don't want you setting the place on fire. What do they have to control exactly? Like, being apart from each other? You set them together, you're not going to solve anything like this. Yeah, I obviously know. It's the hard knock life. I think I want, Oh, okay, cut away from that. Sure, that wasn't interesting in the slightest. Okay. Best day. Yeah, I'm so excited for all the fun we're gonna have tonight. Oh yeah, this is the thing where she was gonna wear the sparkly dress, but she just, I guess, didn't get changed at all. All right then. Just kind of forgot about that.
Oh, Maddie trust me, feels so anxious about the whole coming situation. If I'm gonna be honest, I was close to popping a talk to you during the Sonic stream. Oh, yeah. It's okay, Ghost Kitty. Air hug from me, you know, giving you a hug, give you like hugs, or a pat on your head, or something like that.
This is why I want to, like, you know, divert the attention over to me, because I'm less susceptible to this kind of thing. But that also means that, you know, I don't get the reaction that Maddie incentivizes from people, which is why she didn't reply to me in the first place in the original poll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I did try to ignore her, but then when she's like lies about you, I'm like, okay, I need to set some strings worker. But it did actually help Jacob Butter because he got proof.
Section 7 is about Maddie's lies, and part of the reason that I haven't got this, the section keeps growing the more time passes. Anyway, yeah, me too. So I'm a little late. I was at the library all afternoon. You said your brother was coming, right? Yes, but stay away from him. I don't trust you. Yeah, he's here. Vegetable quiche? No. Hey, what's not vegetable quiche? I'm biased because I'm vegetarian, but still, it's nice. Chicken salad croissant? No. Pig's feet? Ew, no. What are you trying to... Oh. So he's reading a menu, not having a direct conversation. Then where was the menu, perchance?
I forgot like that pig's feet existed as a cuisine meal.
I think they're called like pig trotters usually. They're not really called pig's feet, from what I understand.
According to some legal stuff, I'm still technically a kid. I think that's the reason why I'm an easy business. It's okay, Ghost Kitty. It's okay. What's funny is that I feel like I'm more mature than Maddie, because yes, technically I'm still like challenges and stuff like that, and sometimes I do have arguments or whatever. But I usually try to, like I said, like own up to my sexuality and be like, I'm sorry, stuff like that. Like, I don't try to use my autism for the way she does it. I'm just gonna say that real quick. Like I was saying,
we can be extremely very mature people. Now let's get back to watching this Gacha video, shall we?
Yeah, yes, we need to be very mature by watching this video. We need to figure out this video. Like adults.
Stop taking forever and just get the same thing as me. How are we holding up? We managed to go 2 hours and 20 minutes before talking about Maddie, so you know that was a long time. Yeah.
Because the Ghost Kitty has a really good bread joke, so like why not?
I'm having cavatelli and Alfredo sauce. Alfredo sauce. Sorry, I read that wrong. With wedding soup and Caesar salad.
What's wedding? What is a wedding?
I guess it's a recipe that's normally served at weddings. I don't know. I've never had wedding soup at a wedding before. I've been to a couple.
Is that a thing? I'm just going to check to make sure that's a thing or not. Like, I need... Oh my god, is...
I'm just imagining it like instead of a cake, they just have like a massive bowl of soup. And like everyone gets one ladleful instead of like a whole cake.
Wedding soup or Italian wedding soup is an Italian soup consisting mainly of green vegetables and meat and chicken broth. Wow, okay.
Oh, that's why I've not had wedding soup, because it contains chicken broth. That makes sense now. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, lots of protein, plus there's crepes with strawberries for dessert. What kind of cuisine is this? Because it seems like cavatelli sounds Italian, but crepes are very much a French dish. Just like a general European cuisine, I suppose. Wait, there was croissants as well on the menu too. I think this is meant to be a French restaurant, but they have cavatelli, I suppose. Anyway, right.
And in Italian, like.
Yeah. It's been opened by Marinette's grandmother, because this is French and Italian. It's just called Casa di Marinetta or something. Anyway, yeah, that's me, and this is my friend Tyler. He's part of the military fire spirit class. With the earth spirits, apparently. Don't forget he said that in a previous scene. Is this me, or has the music been warped? It's going from one ear to the other, back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that, like, when something gets like exceptionally noise reduced, that can happen sometimes. But there was no static in the original recording because it's the music, so you wouldn't have to have that issue. So what's being reduced is the question, and why? Anyway, it seems like you have a close friendship. From staring at you for 5 seconds, you seem very close in that you're physically close to each other.
I want to say my age, but I want to say that I'm like 3 years younger than Maddie. I feel like I'm slightly more mature than her. Or do
I'm probably gonna delete this. Yeah, I've done the calculation. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got my math right. If not, I don't care. I don't care about your age. Just kidding.
If I can calculate Justin Bieber's age at any given point, then sure, that's that'll be fine. That's more shocking than anyone else's age in this chat.
Right.
Have you two found out what you're going to eat? When you put it like that, yes. Kane took forever, though. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Hi, I'm Paige. I just...
Where did she come from?
What? She materialized in front of her. There is a Tom Scar sketch, and there's several of them, in fact, where he becomes like a time traveler, and in several occasions, he just like emerges like in the body of other people, so they explode because the matter can't like take place in the same sense, so they explode around him. So it's like, oh no, oh god. I'm going to show you that after this video.
Fair enough.
Also, I saw her earlier talking to somebody else, I guess. It didn't seem like she was on the staff. I don't know what the menu is in this, sorry, not the menu, the uniform. Esther, that's someone who used to make fun of me a long time ago. Allegedly, I don't know who my bullies are anymore. Based on that previous scene, it could be her, it could be someone else. We don't know.
Now, please don't spread that information and keep my age right from him. Yeah, don't worry. Let's see him.
I mean, that's fine, yeah, but I was for the record going to state Maddie's age in the actual video, so as long as people don't like watch this stream as well as that video, this should be fine. Or I can like crop this out, maybe. It's like 2.5 hours in, I'll try. Anyway. I don't know what to do. What if she sees me? Well, I mean, she did materialize before your very presence, so I think she's noticed you, potentially. Just stay back. Kaden, I feel like you're not a good friend to me. Oh, okay. Okay, so
What?
if these two end up having a falling out now, potentially, and then he wants to like step away, you know, be apart for some time longer, that would have been a good time for the song. Not before. Unless it's going to be like, another good friend, we should be lovers instead. I want to ruin our friendship. No, that's probably not. Wow, I'm amazing to you. I wasn't trying to betray you on purpose, but I should have let you go. I forgot what this is in context of. Is this about the training was just something else in the previous episode. I don't remember anymore. They were offering people to watch us and let the opportunity go to waste. They were offering people to what? Huh? Who's they? Watch you for what? Doing during what? When? Huh? Oh, don't bother. It's okay. It was all right spending some time with Dora and Fluffy today. I mean, it seems like he's apologizing, but for being a bad friend. But he said like, "Oh, Kenna, you're not a good friend to me. I'm not a good friend to you," which is what he seems to be implying right now. Okay. Oh, and guess who I saw in the Forest of Earth Spirits? I don't know, the built up army ranks. Who? Gina? Yeah, and Lonnie. What? Don't say it out loud. Remember Lonnie, the girl who was at the Spirit Talent Show? Vaguely. Very vaguely.
I've been trying to. Oh, it's a bad situation again. Didn't you want to read that or not?
Yeah. I did actually see a couple of comments where she said like, "Oh yeah, tell them this" or something. Which, incidentally, I will say, in 2022, she did offer to talk to me about Jesus, and I did accept, but that never happened.
The
So
Christian version she wanted to tell you was something about like, oh, Christians can't sue other Christians. But I'm like, if someone attacks me or anything like that, it doesn't matter if they're Christians or not. I'm gonna sue them and charge them because they have blatantly attacked me and everything, and I can take them to court.
see, the thing is, some of the stuff that Maddie has said, which is direct lies, that is technically libel, which is a crime. So
yeah,
that is a potential of that. I mean, and if anything, she has caused you mental distress as well. So
no, literally, I wasn't gonna say this aloud, but literally, she has caused me mental distress because she keeps using her syndrome to say like, oh, this is the reason why she can't do better and everything like that. I'm like, here's the thing. When I was younger, when I get really, really angry, I used to punch people. I don't anymore. Instead, I just like scream at pillows or whatever, do something else to calm down or relax. Like even like when I got scared of the doctor to get shots or whatever, I would punch like the doctors or everything like that. But they knew that it wasn't like, I was mad at them or anything like that. I just do not like shots and everything, so they would have to hold me down. But now I find
doctors
ways.
are used to that kind of thing.
Now I find ways to like distract myself or whatever. So when they do like the shots or the blood john or whatever, I will still cry, but that's just because it hurts, So, but
Yeah.
I'm mad at them or anything like that. Or even if I like I said, like if I messed up on something, let's say me, Junior Fight, or me, Aiden, or Jacob, or even I'll say I'm sorry for any miscommunications or anything like that. I'm trying to learn my best and everything. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings and everything like that. I'll try to do better, Or like even if me and mom, even my mom, if we fight or whatever, I would just go calm down and come back and be like, I'm sorry, mom, and everything like that. And then we'll just talk things out or whatever. Or we just forget it because it happens. We forget to tell. Sometimes we need to talk about stuff, but we're usually fine. Because I even ask my mom, hey, are we okay? And she's like, of course we are. Like, why wouldn't it be? And so I have learned to like not use like, oh, I have autism, so that's why I can't learn things. I'm like, no, I am learning every day. Like, I used to be bad at writing. I used to be bad at this. But then I'm learning and found different ways to learn and stuff like that. Like, I can count money. I can do pretty good at math and everything. Sure, I might not be able to do algebra, but like, but I can still do a lot of stuff and still able to learn stuff. Like, you shouldn't use your syndrome or your special needs kid card just because you feel like you can't do anything. You can do stuff. And maybe there are some stuff that you can't do, but then you can find other stuff that is unique to you.
And also needs to avoid accountability, because that's what Maddie was doing originally.
Yeah. I turned down and refused to do it, by the way. That's good. The whole syndrome thing is what led me to talk to Manny, because I personally hate people using syndrome as an excuse constantly, because she is constantly is when. Yeah. I heard her say she's gonna let you backstab her and she's gonna ignore you.
I don't think she knows what the word backstab means. Backstab means that there was like a trust before, that has been breached. Yeah, and also
You
the fact that
earlier called her out being a transphobe! There was no, like, trust anymore after that!
yeah, because like the only interaction we had before that was just like me asking for clarification in the actual original poll the actual like stream where we first met as to what she meant, which then she did confirm she was being transphobic. And after that, I guess like if you want to be really, really pedantic, you could possibly count like the hours of stream that came before that reviewing elemental pops. But that wasn't like we were friends or anything. That was just me reviewing a series by somebody who I had just been made aware of. I mean, it's like I'm aware of Misty Firefox, for example, just to use the person right here. I wouldn't consider us friends because we haven't really spoken that much. She's been in a couple of the chats and such. She seems like a nice person, but I count that as an acquaintance more than anything. So
And
yeah,
I
there
was
was no
acquainted.
customers there.
Technically,
Yeah.
I was acquainted to Jacob, like, and we just became, like, friends. I mean, like, good friends. Like, I'm not gonna say, like, we're best friends, but we're friends.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, most of like a year now, so we definitely got to that stage.
Yeah, no, like, Jacob didn't talk, talk people back behind his back or anything. Last time I checked, he's openly talking to you guys. Mine
I was
just
gonna say
doesn't.
I very much like said everything like to the face of the entire internet, so it's not like, if anything, I'm not sure how much on the internet counts as talking behind someone's back, because if it's publicly available information, then I don't really think it's like difficult to find or something.
If you want to talk to someone behind their back, is when you just talk about it privately, and then they find out something like that. But you're talking it publicly, and she can literally enter this chat right now and hear everything you say. And
then again, I think Maddie also did say that she felt like I interfered in her and Johnny's private conversation.
it was a community post. I hate when she said that. After I said sayonara, which is like, it was a private chat. I was like, what community post means? A community post. That means
the word community is in the name.
if you want to have a private chat, then go to the DMs or somewhere else.
Which kind of sounds like was what was happening originally. That because again, I couldn't find any like public correspondence between her and Johnny about the sadness stuff from the time in between the old channel of Johnny's being deleted and Eurovision pops. So that must have taken place in like some DMs between the two of them. So that was a private conversation. What was not was when I was able to find out about it, because if it were a private conversation, I wouldn't have known. How would I have interfered if I had no access to it?
The only time I technically ever talk about someone behind their back is when if it didn't give you chat. Wait, does that count? I don't think so. No, I don't really think so. Like, you were just venting. Like, you can vent. Like, I sometimes vent to people. Sometimes about let's say, for example, if me and Aiden had an angry fight, I would talk to someone saying, "Oh, me and Aiden had this fight," but I don't try to talk bad about him or anything. I'm just venting on, this is what the argument had. I feel just so frustrated when I'm like, or whatever. But then once I calm down and once I have talked to someone ever, I go and say, "Hey, Aiden, I am sorry. I messed up here. Let's just talk things out," and we do. Which is so sometimes you can vent to people about people, and then they can help you and everything like that. And then if you make up, you make up. If you don't make up, and it happens.
Yeah, like if you couldn't talk about people without them being around, then the internet discourse would be a whole different thing. It'd be a logistical nightmare. I never met Rosie Closey. I've reviewed Music Freaks, for example. So, like, I don't know.
Free speech, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't sound one of those patriots. Free speech.
That's the Texan emerging from you. Fair enough.
Look, I said if you don't have my opinions, then move on. But I'm gonna still talk about my opinions because it's speech. Like,
yeah.
Like, even though she agrees with me that you can't always be happy, yet she says that you can be happy all the time. It's like, okay, which one is it? Do you think that we can be happy all the time, or do you agree that we can't be happy all the time? Like,
Yeah, and also considering that she's trying to like play off that we've that made us sad. Like I think you mentioned before that she sort of like said like crying emojis to people and such. That does not connote happiness. Doesn't even stand by her own arguments because it's physically impossible to do so.
Literally, my philosophy now these days is like, if you have at least good days, or it's not necessarily like a bad day, but you're still feeling down in the dumps, but you have like a good day, I think that's a good goal to have. Have pretty good days. It doesn't mean you need to be super happy, go lucky all the time to have a good day. You're just like, oh, I did some good things and it made me feel good, and
Yeah.
I don't really necessarily feel sad. I mean, I'm still down in the dumps, but I'm getting my groove.
Yeah, my personal thing is, strive for happiness, but don't bottle up your bad emotions if they are there.
I don't think I said anything mean that when I was venting my his friends, because no, you only said that you're just trying to help her and say like maybe she needs to go to therapy, which honestly I kind of agree at this point. Like if you have issues like insecurities and stuff like that, and you're getting mad at people for trying to help you, then maybe go see a therapist. Now, not all therapists are great, but at least it's a start.
Yeah. Like if you end up going to a therapist that's not right for you, you can usually tell from what I've heard.
I mean, like my family have given me a therapist, but I said I don't really trust their therapists. It's not because I think they're bad 24/7, but I just right now I don't really feel like needing a therapist right now. But if I might consider it if I am super down in the dumps,
Okay, yeah, there's also that. Earth Spirit. I thought my microphone went off for a second. I need you more. I need a friend who loves and supports me. Love should be taught to me. Taught to you? You just said you know someone who loves and supports you. Does not mean you don't know what. Do you know what love is? What? I wanna know what love is. How can I teach love to you? One taught me love, one taught me greatness. Patience, I mean. Oh, okay. Oh wow, we get 3 songs to this. This is like the most songs of video we've actually had in a FAFSA video.
It's not like closely because of the other Christmas we had that day. Sorry, I just noticed that. New Adventures, which I still need to watch. I'm so Ghost Kitty. I just been busy, but I'm like, oh, I've been in that same section. It might make it say, yeah, nope. There are times where I have those anger moments that I'm just freak out, and it's just like, wait, what happened again? It's just one of those things where our brain's like, we just don't want to remember it. It's not fun. We need to forget it. Like it's in the past, but it's just like, what happened again? Oh, that happened. Oh, okay, whatever. It's just like you just forget.
Yeah.
Your body's like an ocean. I'm devoted to explore you.
That has very romantic connotations, not friendship ones.
I think this is a Salma Jazz song. I'm double checking.
I mean, sure, but it kind of feels like this is romantic in nature. You don't tend to say to your friends, your body is like an ocean, allow me to explore. Like what? I mean, I might say that's like an Oh Ashley thing, but other than that, I wouldn't say it to anyone, to any friends.
Ooh, what do you desire? I'm inspired.
No, that is Salma Jazz. When he went, ooh, I'm like, I look. I may not listen to Shawn Mendes 24/7, but he has like this certain tone in his voice that I can just tell from the way he sings. So like when he goes like ooh or something like that, or just something afterwards with the beat or whatever, I just know.
Yeah.
Manny doesn't and only talk to me about the drama. She also talks to me about her series, The Lost Series, which is inspired by Ninja. Which
I mean, that's all fine because I feel like it'd be pretty boring, like conversation with people. So I've only brought up one topic ever in your entire life.
She said she wasn't gonna do anything that was inspired by stuff in the.
I actually don't know about that. Did she say that? Because I don't remember that.
No, she said literally that she said, "Hey, do you have any ideas for a new series? Please don't say anything that aspiring stuff." Like,
Maybe she's trying to break away from that. Because she has a whole channel called Ninja Girls, which is Ninjago inspired as well. So I don't really if that was her position, she was way far beyond that point. And if anything, that channel actually has a bunch of is mostly filled up with song covers. So
yeah, and now she has like a new channel for this new Ninja.
yeah, so I don't think, you know, she's necessarily against derivative works. It's just more so she wants to do something more original this time, potentially.
I don't trust her doing it in a spirit of Ninjago. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry. I know technically I'm not in the fan of as much as anymore, but that's just because like from the things I heard from like the newest stuff and everything, I feel like Ninjago just kind of fell apart for me. I felt like the first few seasons when they came out and everything was like the top tier stuff, you know?
Yeah, I think I browsed the Ninja Girls channel for a bit. Again, it is mostly song covers, but the actual ninja stuff I think was a little bit like earlier on, so maybe maybe that was before it fell apart. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, that's just your Josh question.
draw them out from me, laced with strawberries. Now get on my knees. Put my hands around you.
Oh,
Yep, yep,
Ah.
yep,
Ah.
yep. It's a song, just song. It's a song, just song.
Okay, no, I was talking about like the wonky side view. Yeah, I like sure it's a Shawn Mendes song, great, but
Oh, the one exactly, yeah.
yeah. Okay. His eyes are flopping down his skull. That looks horrifying.
Ooh, teach me how to
And it's don't open them up at different times as well.
touch you, taste, caress you, and please you. Teach me.
Okay, yeah.
It's a love song.
Yeah, look, fix your eyes first, then you can touch me, taste me, whatever you want. I don't care anymore. Just fix the eyes.
Put my hands around you. Ooh, teach me how to touch you, taste.
And of course, because of the chorus, we have the same animation repeated, because that's just a FAFSA tradition at this point. Again, if you have 3 songs, you're going to eventually run out of animation inspiration.
Caress you and please you. Teach me, teach me, teach me how to love. Your imagination.
Oh, that's why you said Teach Me How to Love, 'cause that's the name of the song. Okay. Again, this very much feels like it is not about friendship. I feel like they just need to date rather than friends. If it honestly, I mentioned the Living Tombstone song a while ago. If it weren't for the fact that that song is called Jenny, that would actually be a very a more fitting song in this instance.
Now I'm fixated and I'm dying to learn. Every inch of you, there's something new. F me up, I'm what you deserve.
You know, to quote Quinton Reviews, there is no heterosexual explanation for this sentence.
Draw 'em out for me, laced with strawberry.
Do we know the name of a golden blonde haired boy? It's Tyler. I forgot for a second, but it's Tyler.
Now get on my knees. Put my
Oh, okay. Oh, now we get something new.
hands around you.
Oh god, this is a love song.
His legs are falling off.
I just saw Justin. I'm friends with her because she's sweet to me and helps out whenever me, they, or Nia are going through stuff like being attacked by other people. Yeah, but Josh, you got. Okay, I'm not saying that you need to break up first with her, but you got to be careful with Matt.
Yeah,
just
that was that was because of response to Ghost Kitty's question of why they're friends.
yeah, you just gotta be careful because if she keeps trying to go after Jacob or any of my friends, I'm sorry. I think she is just plainly toxic and rude. I'm sorry. I just think she is because I tried to have a civil conversation with her, just to see, if there's something else going on that I just don't see or whatever. But she keeps yelling at me and stuff like that, and just not listening to me. So I was like,
I do kind of get like keeping those friendships because I mean I stuck with Shiny through his darkest years, I suppose, what he calls his villain arc for good reason. I just kept him like apart from everyone else who didn't want to be associated with him because that's
they keep him at arm's length, right? That's like the thing.
Been in that situation before. That takes me back to equivalent of 4th grade. So equivalent of 2nd grade actually. Also, you see,
gay rights. Like I swear, if they don't get together and be like, "Oh, we're just friends," then Misty Firefox. So why did you pick this song?
Yeah, you're not a very good friend to me. I want to be better friends with you. I need a friend like you. Teach me how to love. Ooh, your body's like an ocean.
There's like so many songs about friendship that this person could have chose, but she had to choose this one. It's like not to be rude, but like it's a good song, but I don't think that fits with friendship.
And now
unless it's one of those like,
friends.
oh, they're totally friends. Oh yeah, they're totally friends. Yeah, no, they're totally friends. Yeah, no, there's no. They're not pretty. No, they're not gay. No, why would they be?
Written by historians. Oh my goodness. And now we'll be just friends. We will be just friends.
I'll be there for. Oh my god, you could literally choose the Friends intro song. I'll be there for you.
The show is called Friends.
Literally. So no one told you life is gonna be this way.
Bestie vibes, there's only she my best friend. Yeah, we not a couple. Did his hand just sink through the vine on the swing? Of course. Okay. Can you imagine like Isabella doing that? He told me that. Ah!
If it can't almost horror.
Okay.
Dang it, no, I got that stupid meme stuck in my head. No. Okay. Not to try to get on the long rant again. But just a quick one. So I know you don't play Security Breach, but there's a line that Freddy goes, Vanessa goes, Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown. And then Freddy explains why he's not back in his room or whatever, without like saying, "Oh, I'm helping this kid get out and escape," because the security is going after Gregory. Anyway,
right.
So now there's been so many memes where Freddy says something else, like he goes like, "Vanessa, I'm a material girl," or there's one for the Aaron Langer line and Attack on Titan is, "If we go out there to where our enemies are," or whatever. So there is one where he did for Vanessa. He told me that the dream, like he went full on It was like the best thing in the
world. All right. Oh, Bond's back again. We just mentioned FNAF. You missed it. All right, Mr. Tyler, if we can suspect you broke your bones of an ambulance into his lower down, but boys, achievement unlocked. Tyler in a cast. Yeah.
Why are we talking about Bruno? So, Bond, do you remember those memes where Vanessa goes, "Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown," and Freddy says whatever, like, "Hey, Vanessa, I'm a Telia girl," or say like weird lines or whatever. There was one for Bruno where he went, "He told me the man." If it's on YouTube, I will find it just for you, Bond.
Okay. guess they're going. Guess response. We've got a tweeting scene that was bad. Yeah, his arm just phased through some vines. So there's that.
He is confessing his love. This is totally gay. I'm sorry.
He also did say like a kiss, right? Anyway. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. Oh my goodness, his arm is twisted. It's gone like backwards and then also further away from it.
What is happening with this tweeting? This is why I'm not going to start tweeting, because I know I will do something like this. I just know I will mess something up, and Bond's going to call me out for it.
Yeah, well, this is honestly just like a lot of Gacha Life 2 poses if you get them wrong. Okay, so it did go over the front, fair enough. But it also twisted around like I don't know. Oh my goodness, the nightmare falling in the sky with no mouth to scream and no eyes to see how far you are from the ground.
Okay, have you seen the Rachel thing? It looks exactly like this. Garbage. Yes, but you did it better. Okay, you worked hard. Okay, you worked hard to make things better. Okay, but like I'm not ready to do this. I'm still learning how to do like backgrounds and stuff like that. Okay, let me do my own
Maybe
editing.
could have done it better. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
He told me the life of my dreams would be prom. Someday be my. Ah! My hand is Mom!
She was on the healing abilities. I wonder what she would do. Would she like reattach the arm, or would she like try to like grow another one or something?
I don't know. Like, what would happen if she ate her mom's cooking? Because that's supposed to help heal.
Isabella, you have to finish your food. No, Mom, I'll finish it later. My boyfriend is here. Just like the rest of the sauna with like a baby arm. It's like not fully grown yet.
No, I'm not saying FAFSA didn't like. I didn't say that Misty Firefox didn't try it. I'm just saying like I'm not gonna try it. No. Like they try. They like. I think you is just better. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think yours is just better.
All right. The first I didn't die. I just think they watched enough tutorials. There is also that. There's I think it's hard falling through the sky with no other scream. Nice to see how far you are from the ground. Of course you would love that. Of course you would.
Baby Mars gonna steal that.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Oh, okay.
Oh wait, but they're rising up.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
I'm back down again.
He rose from the dead. He rose from the dead. He's Jesus.
Yeah, that's like an eternal torment. Yeah.
I mean, yes, cross the Exodus. Just saying. I mean, no.
No. Again, he said caress and please you. So, their biggest lack is pivot points. They haven't befriended pivot points yet. That makes a lot of sense. I've just heard that term now, and I can immediately picture exactly what it is and why it'd be useful.
Pivot! Pivot!
Yeah, back to friends again, of course.
Sorry.
Opening up and then disappearing for a frame.
We don't understand what's happening. Okay.
Maybe like the original, I guess, like MP4 file maybe had like a frame missing or something, and I just repeated every time it was up there in the loop cycle. That's my best guess. I really have no idea. I guess the instrumental breakdown was not worthy.
Teach Me
I
How
guess
to Love by
yeah.
Shawn Mendes. Ghost Kitty.
Yeah, the difference, of course, being, because like with instrumental breakdowns like this, in Music Freeze, there's normally when they have like the flashbacks of like the child is the still images or something. Here, they have no joint history yet because they've only just become friends. So, friends. Yeah, nothing to draw from. So we literally draw a blank right now.
Teach me, teach me, teach me how.
Oh, and another one. Okay, great. Look, I know that doing 3 song numbers would be a bit much, but hey, why not cut one of the song numbers then? I think maybe Misty Firefox was like, hey, one thing I can like beat the Music Freaks in is having more than 2 song numbers, because that's the maximum we've ever seen in a Music Freaks episode. Meanwhile, Rosie Closey actually specified that having his number in every single episode was actually holding the series back. So yep, here we go again.
Teach me, teach me, teach me how.
Okay, we're done now, I think. Yep, there we are. Imagine if for like a shipping shrine, like the part that repeats itself, I just like had. I mean, I forget how much various nights he had at that particular point. I'm pretty sure I had like something there that was different. Anyway, oh no, what's going on there? Why are there so many bombs?
War!
I guess the war spread to the equator, which I guess means they're on like the flame side of the equator from when the school border was. I don't know. I think this is the moment it finally happened. What? Just one word. Earth spirits. That's 2. What?
Wait, I'm gonna do a finance phrase cloak. You just have one job. Watch the place and make sure no place is no wait. Watch the place and make sure no one comes in the place. That's 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Oh no, 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 no! I have to get to my sister right now. But wait, Dora. Hey, was she like in the other room? I know about it. Let's find a safe way out of here. Tyler, you have to defeat them. Are you kidding me? You or your sister should. I think it's because
You're in the military, didn't you? Oh my god.
I mean, he has had 1 day of training though. Go get them, Tyler. You're part of the military class. I know you can do it. Also, we're the royal family. We have to stay protected because of reasons. Goodbye. I wish you could have taught me how to love. Explodes immediately.
Well.
Okay, if you want me to fight, then I will fight. We're in the last scene. Now we have.
Imagine dragons?
Well, this is what we mentioned before, was it? That they would be in this? Lonnie! Okay, now I think we're getting to the point. I saw in the comments people talking about the Lonnie scene particularly, and how like the action was so good in this. Meanwhile, we've had like almost 0 action. So I guess, much like Fallen Angels, the most recent episode, they were saving the good action stuff for the very end, which makes sense. Whether or not it's going to go down as well as Fallen Angels, that's another question. You're an earth spirit? Why, yes, I am. You thought I was a fire spirit the whole time because my identity was a total secret. Yes, my machinations lay undetected for years, but I am a master of deception. That's a Prosy D
I
reference.
got one word for you, spoiler. What does it mean? It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh yeah? Well, it's like you're about to go down because a military class fire spirit is here to take you guys off of our territory. While his monologue just like gets like blasted in the face. And we will whip. Oh god, the microphone is peaking.
No wonder why I don't listen to this song.
Okay,
Wait.
wasn't Lolly floating in the air? Why did he point the sword downwards to aim at her or him? I don't know. Oh, it's because it's going to aim upwards very slowly. Maybe it's like Mario's fire flower balls or something like that. They just like bounce off the ground a couple of times. Oh no, it's nowhere near me. I better not dodge this. Oh wow, lightning that crackled around me and I had to cut away from. This is the good action I was promised. That's not even like redirecting lightning. There's a pass through your stomach, not your heart. That's gonna stop it. Again, avatars on my brain. Yes, lightning, the obvious earth power. Exactly, it's supposed to be a firebending move. How dare you? Aiden's fight scene was better than this. No bias, of course, but yes.
Yeah.
Did he threw his sword with his arm pointing backwards and it went forwards.
No. It's one of those force videos. No, the force moments where you're supposed to throw the sword backwards and have the aerial like whoosh instead. No, that was supposed to go backwards so you can go super fast. Oops.
What are we in Tenet right now? I don't know. No bias. Yeah.
We have all those moments, Ghost
That was
Katie.
it. Ah, now we cut back to Lila, who last time we saw her was relishing the fact that, boys really wanted her and how she's the worst pep talker in the history of all of fiction. And I guess now maybe she's like carrying because like the war or something, like trying to hide, or maybe she's actually, unrelated to what's going on right now. And this is another, cheer up the sad character scene, a la old Disco Pops. Tony's moment. Don't tell me, so just throw it. Anyway, Dora, what are you doing here? Look, I know my temper went up again towards you others yesterday. I just wanted to know if you were okay. Well, if we're in the same venue, then I must be able to hear the bombs outside, so probably not, quite frankly.
Right.
I'm honestly very sorry. Let's take a break from this super intense fight scene, turn it into super intense angst.
Yeah.
And this is why Avatar is great, because Zuko has both. But he's so whiny, though.
I'm not talking about that. Nope. No, because I know people will figure something out about me with Zuko, and I'm not. Oh wait.
Okay. Well, it's because you brought that up earlier. That's why I mentioned it, because you brought up like people complaining about Zuko being too whiny in the Netflix version earlier. So I was trying to like link back to that. I wasn't.
No,
Going
I know you're related to that, but I also was like looking at you like, yeah, that's my fire boy, and
Yeah. I was like, yeah. I wasn't playing like hey, Zuko here. Ashley or something. I don't know.
don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you!
Oh my goodness. I have not like ever once practiced a Zuko impression. I'm gonna have to like add that to the list now. I've been focused too much on Iroh. Iroh's my go-to.
I will run a my room.
Iroh's my go-to Avatar impression. Not really, not really Zuko. I don't know.
Anyway.
That's rough, buddy. I don't know, for something like that.
Video. Yes, video.
Speaking of ageless entities a la Justin Bieber, Dante Bosco. Anyway, moving on. I didn't know Light was I did too. Oh, okay, that's Eve, Lighter's sister. Okay, top about Eve is green, Lighter is blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. Okay. Alright then. She's excused. Now I know I should never come back. Well, Tyler literally made everyone sing with him last night. It was a blast. Tyler is such a good singer. He sounds just like Shawn Mendes.
Yeah.
Wait, Tyler can sing? This longest episode ever I've seen, and I'm back.
Well, actually,
most of it is just us ranting about random stuff. It's not really most of the episode. The actual episode is
23 minutes.
Yeah,
57
which is
seconds, so like
yeah, it's long by FAFSA standards, but yeah, but in the grand scheme of things. I'm so happy putting a great friendship together, even though I wasn't literally earlier today.
no.
Hold on, is this the next day? Because they weren't at school before this, and now, like, you know, I guess like it was like night times. Now the war scene's over. Was that's long to introduce you to the Butter Bunch. I assume you're referring to the Alan Wake streams.
Welcome to the Butter Bunch, where craziness things happen here. What's going on? I don't know. Let's flash a Butter Bunch.
Welcome to the Butter Bunch. Behold our streaming powers. You may think streams are long here, but there they are, 8 hours. I don't know. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard the rest of the song. And my sister and Josh too. Okay, no, we did the same scene, but like, what?
What is that? The end? That's it.
What happened in the battle? Is that still going on outside while they're having a heart-to-heart about friendship moments and such? When I have said before that Johnny used to prioritize, like, you know, character emotions over the top of like the actual stuff going on, this is what I was referring to. Well, that's hold on, is there like an announcement at the end? Well, another episode is complete. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Consider liking the video, subscribing, and commenting. Okay. Also like to wish old Rosie Closey happy birthday too. Oh, okay. Alright then. Did not know.
Okay, so maybe that's right. There was some stuff about Music Freaks.
Potentially, although this series was always inspired by the Music Freaks, so it was very obvious to see. Oh, and me too. My birthday's in 5 more days, and I have 1 more week of school. Just as get to celebrate that we all finished school successfully. Other than that, stay tuned for more exciting videos.
Well, we only have 1 more video of Freezing Fire Academy.
Yeah, even though we're supposed to originally have 2. Okay. All right then.
I don't really have much pros. I guess a pro is that like interesting music choices. I'll give her that. I mean, the Shawn Mendes song, like, I really like the music. You know, I like the song.
Yeah.
But definitely, like, if you were meant to use that song for freshness up, then maybe find a different song, because, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. I mean, if anything, like the music choices, even that we can't really give this too much, because we crossed off bad music choice in the bingo within the first 3 seconds of watching the video itself. Because yeah, the actual we have like the hints of like an outbreak of war, and you know, and also the breaking down of like an actual character to da 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 da, da, like that doesn't help anyone. Like,
Show Boy and Love Girl was better. The attempts to comment during this was admirable, at least.
You know, which is a
Dream,
testament,
dream,
consider
dream.
yeah, considering that the cast of most like Rob Rodriguez films can like lay on yoga mats to say their lines. Yeah, that's that does show a lot at the very least for Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Can definitely admit that is the case.
Sharkboy and Lava Girl was good, and honestly, I think it's better than Spy Kids. Sorry, I just saying.
Okay. I don't know if you apologize, but yeah, for sure, fair enough.
No, I just say if people say, "Hey, oh, how dare you? Spy Kids is the best thing in the world." I'm like, I'm sorry, Sharkboy and Lava Girl. Like,
yeah, I would sing the rest of this bomb, but I don't know the rhythm, so I have to watch that song.
I think it starts with "Welcome to the Abundant Budget has jack to do with food." Not a single video will go unchecked without a feud. We got reactions and gameplay. It got. Oh, I messed up the rap. Dang it!
Oh, okay. I'll give it a try. Welcome to the Butter Bunch. There's jack to do with food. Not a single video will go unchecked without a feud. We've got reactions and gameplay. It goes on for hours. You'll watch them perform with their impressionist powers. I think that's somewhat like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Very Dwell says I can't unsee the whole thing about the earrings. Hold on. Where's your last one? Okay. Dora's earrings are bugging me. They look flesh colored. The thought will leave me alone. It's making my stomach upset. Earrings made of flesh. Oh. Yeah, especially like on your own ears, which will also be made out of flesh. Obviously, it's like, yeah, no, not good.
Maybe that's why Curtis has Avery's lines. Maybe it's. Oh God, no, that is morbid.
Yeah, that's that's an image. That's canon now.
Get in the crosshairs made of flesh of our enemies.
I mean, maybe like the bones, just for like structural integrity.
Ooh, yeah. And then she like paint them to make them look pretty or whatever. I don't know.
she whittles in her spare time, actually. All right. Well, there you go. That's canon now. That's canon now. Yeah, let's sing the world's smallest violin. Be sure to check out the game your TMG chat's been playing, and feel free to guess if you have any. Oh, okay, I mean like in the server? Sure.
Oh yeah, that I guess animatronic.
Okay.
You see why.
Okay, if we're trying to figure out what Gregory is, I don't think that's gonna be too polarizing.
No. It was like these like sent some like image or whatever, and had us like trying to guess what it's for or whatever, and I just guessed animatronic.
Okay, all right then. Yeah. So I guess what else have we not said, or guys cannot summarize about this? Again, still the song choices, they seem even more stuck than usual. The visuals of the music video, despite the fact there were 3 of them, they weren't as eye-gougingly awful as they have been in the past. To quote Emily, it's not like revolting. But at the same time, still kind of seems like, yeah, it's just like, oh, I like these songs, I want to put them in the story. How's it gonna fit together? We don't know. Well, what that was go, and then never actually did.
The animation is wonky.
Yeah, and also, like, but we've been talking about before in other streams about like like obvious end game pairings and such, and I feel like the only thing that is worse than like trying to pretend like an end game pairing isn't obvious by making it so that they have like that they continue to just like each other is whether or not if they do like each other, but then it's like, oh hey, what great friends we are, fellas, is it gay to talk about caressing and like pleasing, and asking another man to teach how to love? Yes, the answer to that question, it is gay, fellas. And so you might as well embrace that, because why on earth wouldn't you? Also, there's a war on, so get a move on. Like, So yeah, that was that. Other than that, yeah, I don't know what's I understand Dora's issue with the video and such, but that was like a few people, and most people had seen that, and then trying to deflect and getting everyone else involved. That was a red flag that I forgot to play the thing for before. And then Lila was the one who was the most out of order in this. So it seems like a lot of characters got assassinated today for no good reason. Even in Kalen, actually, considering what happens with him, it's like, oh, I can't bear to be apart from you for a few seconds. Totally not in love with you, though, of course. So yeah, that's so yeah, overall not not the best of experiences. You know, it didn't fall apart like Sapphire Wings, but it's I don't know. There's a gay talk about caressing and pleasing. Oh my goodness. Kelly was seeing BTS Dynamite with us. I know the Tayo Cruz Dynamites. I don't know the BTS one.
So light it up like dynamite. Da 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 da.
And it seems like KW doesn't know it either.
It's been a while since I heard that song, and like I heard it so much and everything. I used to know the lyrics.
Okay. We can have KW sing "I'm a Loser" instead. And that's not BTS. But
I'm
still.
a loser. I'm a loser. Lover with a dollar sign. It's a loser. I'm
There
a
you go.
lover. I'm a lover. Yeah, I'm gonna stop before copyright. Well, I mean, technically you already have copyright, so it doesn't matter. But I don't want to give you more copyright. If that makes sense.
I guess, yeah. Okay. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
I think we need to end the live stream soon. I feel like.
Yeah, probably. Let's do that. So thanks everyone for joining us for this, whatever it was. This was Fed Jacob and KW round 2. All right, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. Subscribe to us already. And on that note,